I'm a bird.
That's nice.
I'm
Okay,
Dark Shadow Blade. I'm really cool.
I got my
I'm
camera
really gay.
on. Okay, so I will start the session now.
Let's freaking go!
You're about 30. You're about an hour to 30 minutes too late.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. So we're going right where we left off.
Yeah.
There are 4 colossal arachnids in front of you. They seem to toil and hiss at you. There are a few members of the Kinsman robbering group who, well, tried to rob you earlier. And you're all feeling a bit stronger. Just nice. Though,
Except for Vilde, who.
well, no, Vilde included. Oh, well, Vilde's actually fainted on the ground.
Yeah.
So, Vilde, that means that, are you going to run this as you were actually fainted?
Yes.
Okay then. Unfortunately, that means that you would not be able to do actions in combat.
I'm aware.
It seems the initiative counter has been used another time.
I screenshotted it though. Remember, I put it in North.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Here, I'll link it.
Can I keep it as like a? Can you just put it in like the Discord, and I will just keep to that, so I can keep this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, here it is. I found it. I'll just reply.
I know Xorem does like. Xorem does things. That's all I know.
I think so.
He stabs things.
He should be able to do.
Zoram goes stabby with throwing knives.
You do pew pew. There's
Well,
like
usually he grabs one sword, and then he grabs the other.
I did a pew pew. I did a pew pew.
There we go.
Yeah. Xorem usually grabs one sword and then grabs the other, and then he just goes to town.
nice. I will. Any requests for music?
Dune.
I'm good.
From The Witcher.
I think you. Okay. Well, I will. It seems that I'm just gonna have to go. Ripples in the sand.
So Tatanya is currently standing over 2 unconscious people's bodies. I say unconscious.
Okay, one unconscious, one
unconscious, one very, very dead.
very unconscious.
Wow.
Extra
how did
unconscious.
that happen?
Yeah.
What do you mean that happened? Time just looking at you. You say that one more time. Xorem.
Tatanya would tell Xorem to like take distance from her and the 2 corpses. So.
Xorem's gonna listen to you, and in his Irish voice, he's gonna dash, or he's gonna like.
He's gonna dash in Irish.
He's gonna move away.
Yeah, the new
And-
Irish dash.
Irish like.
Would he be able to just checking? Would he be able to do an attack?
Yeah.
He's just moved.
He would be able to like throw a dagger, but he would probably
yeah.
want to be near people for sneak attack reasons.
Okay, I would consider that. So Xorem is gonna move. He's gonna move like around you, so he's about there.
No. She definitely does not want Xorem to be near her.
Okay, Xorem. So you tell him that he's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He's
It's like,
Why is he Scottish?
and she kind of holds out a hand, like holds out another hand, like a little bit more.
He's just like he's gonna do his he's gonna go even more Irish, and he's just gonna go, oh yes, I'll leave.
All right, great, beautiful.
And he's gonna throw a dagger to one of the spiders. That is a 15 to hit, which if I check the stat sheet.
Wait, what's this?
Pardon? What?
Like that token underneath one of the spider tokens.
Oh, that's one of the guards that
that
got
was one
his
of the
face
Kinsmen.
eaten.
They just they died.
Skillish.
Yeah. Yeah, just hit one of these spiders, which have like people next to them for that spicy
yeah.
sneak attack.
So if I look at that, the 15, it does hit. Cool. So I can roll the damage on that, and that is 5 piercing damages to, I'm going to say, that spider.
Oh, and could Xorem just move back a little bit further, just a little bit?
He's gonna like.
Why is Xorem moving back so far?
I just need him to not be near Tatanya. She needs her personal space.
A little bit where he goes like, he like looks a bit concerned, but yeah, he does that.
Accent, Gibbo.
No, I actually can't do an Irish accent. I can go.
Is this a double-sized battle map again?
Yeah, this is double-sized.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's it. That's his turn, and that means that it is Harkon.
Let's go! Let's
Okay.
freaking go!
Okay, so since
Oh,
we've
music
technically
just.
taken a long rest, which means I'm going to need
Oh
to
no,
use
the
my
music
bonus
bot.
action to take my elixir again.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
use my bonus action so I can have my strength. That
Jesus, it's
and
not
when I
letting me
drink it,
control the volume of the music bot, so it's either at 100 or at like 2.
Mhm.
I had to
mhm.
turn it off
Like,
for
so
copyright
when
reasons.
he drinks
yeah,
when
Harkon.
he drinks the when he drinks the elixir, he just suddenly he's visibly his body kind of grows a bit. Like
Oh,
his muscles get bigger.
okay.
And then I'm going to use my longsword to attack. And oh wait, do I
What is
do I have my
happening?
crimson right? Oh no, I'll just use my longsword now.
Curious. Hmm.
Okay, nice. So, wait, what? So, longsword. That is a 14 to hit, which does not hit.
Damn.
Wow.
God, the music.
Oh, a 13 doesn't hit.
A 13 doesn't hit. A
What the
14.
hell are
What
these
about a
giant
14?
spiders' armor
14
class?
doesn't
Wait.
either.
Wait, 14 doesn't hit?
What are these
14
giant
doesn't hit.
spiders' armor class if a 14 doesn't hit?
I'm not telling you.
Tell us.
Well,
The
probably
DM,
a
you have to
15. The
tell
dagger
us.
did hit, you know?
Yeah, the 15 did
Fair.
hit.
Also,
Yeah, the
sneak
dagger
attack
did.
damage for Xorem, please.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm so
wait,
sorry.
what?
Xorem, you're here. You've
Yo!
joined on time.
This has never happened
I-
before.
Oh my
No.
god, Zorum's here.
I
Zoram,
can't be here for
Your
long.
turn
We
with
didn't-
Gibbo controlling
We
you.
didn't
so.
even need to ping you 50 times.
I'm
Okay.
sorry,
That's
guys.
okay. It's okay.
You ready for this
Yeah.
to go for 6 more hours?
I
Okay.
can't even stay for 6 more hours. I'm not in the same house, bro.
It's
You
fine.
can stay for a bit. It'll be great.
Bro, people got COVID and I can't fucking go back anymore.
Hey,
So I have
if Tatanya told you to socially distance yourself, would you?
Sure.
All right, great. That's what I was counting on.
Nice.
I
Vilde,
really need Xorem to socially
Oh.
distance himself a little bit more, though.
Okay, Vilde, it would be your turn, but you're fainted in.
I'm always wearing a little hood
I am
Nice.
fainting. so-
mask. What's happening?
Yeah,
So-
Gibbo, paint the scene for Xorem.
So they are at a campsite, or not a campsite. They're in a little trail. They've been ambushed by 4 spiders from the woods, and there is a troop of kinsmen who seem to be kind of watching this fight unfold. Though Xorem has thrown a dagger at one of the spiders, and it has actually gotten it in one of the eyes.
Okay.
And Tanya's kind of asking him, "Hey, socially distance now."
She basically asked
right,
if you
right.
could move as far away from her as possible. So
Sure. I have to work this Irish accent again. God damn it. So long.
And
yeah, could you just put him like right there,
oh,
Gibbo? It's, like,
also,
right there.
Catherine. Catherine is dead
Yeah,
on the
Catherine.
ground.
Catherine has
Love
been shot by Silas Sylvester.
I got a
Catherine's
Glock in my
dead.
arm.
Not good. Not good. Alright.
Yep.
This accent is leaving me so fast. Do I have to roll initiative for something?
No,
I
we
don't
No,
already
no, you got a
No.
26. We rolled for you.
Oh, +8? Alright.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
And
I do have a +8 in initiative. That's
Swashbuckler,
Charisma.
baby.
Yeah.
Charisma
Got
bonus.
at the moment, it is Eric's turn.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna look over to Tatanya and like yell out, "Hey, you plan on fighting in this one?"
Well, I am, but fall back as far as you can and try to stay clear of me.
Naturally, and he's gonna run this way.
Let them
and-
come to you.
That's not happening. I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna hit Tatanya over the head, and I'm going to cast protection from beasts on her.
Action from beasts,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's a little homebrew spell. Here, let me.
Homebrew
Oh, wow,
spell.
Let me.
Are we still level 3, by the way?
No.
We're level 4, so yeah,
Oh.
with that,
Alright, except me. So let's just go with this first.
it's okay. It's
Fine.
okay.
So, and then I'm going to run over here with all of my movement, and then with my bonus action, I will use primal savagery. Just get one of my arrows primed.
You kind of run up to Tatanya and you like give her this, what is it, like a druidic marker or something, or
Yeah,
like
yeah. You see, I hit your forehead, which is quite a feat for Erich, given he is half your size.
she kind of
Um,
stumbles back a bit and looks at you like a fault somersaulting over her head, you know, like
Yeah, and as I do, your forehead gets branded with this sort of the same spiral that's on Erich's leather armor.
She rubs it a little confused and she's just like, I told you to stay away from. Well, this works. This works. It kind of goes, thank you.
All right.
I
Yeah.
feel more powerful.
And then I
Um,
will. Yeah, and then I'll end my turn. That's all I'm doing.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. So that means that it's now your turn, Tatanya. Cat.
Right. So Vilde is unconscious,
Yeah,
and
Vilde is-
Catherine is a corpse. And I am currently trying to protect these two. And what they have in common is that they don't move.
Oh.
So Tatanya is going to take her sword, sheatheded as ever, place it on the ground between the two, as she just kind of goes like, "Rest safely, as my husband has for so long." And you kind of rest here and do not get caught by the thorn. And I'm gonna spike growth this area.
Oh my god. How much does that affect? Because I believe that's
Big.
going to affect.
It's big, so that's why I was kind of public roll.
Mhm.
It's big. Is this a 5 feet per square or a 10 feet per square map? Because it's like
This
this is like 5 feet, right?
Yeah, that's 5 feet. So it's
So it's a
2.5
20-foot radius.
20 foot. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 40 feet, which on this battle map would be 80 feet. So I'm going to cast it in such a way that it is in between myself and the spiders. And as she says this, she's just going to look over at the kinsmen and just be like, basically, I would like to ready this spell because, like, what's the initiative order like right now? Oh, they're after. No, fuck that. I have to cast it now. Yeah, I'll just cast the spell right now. So I need to make a circle of a 80 feet radius.
Okay.
How many squares is that?
So that if it's an
1, 2,
80-foot
3, 4.
radius.
No, well, on this map it's 80 feet, so it's
Okay.
40 normally.
Okay, so then 80 feet. If you look right here, then that's just a.
So could you just draw like a line from one side to the other?
Yeah. So
That's a
that's
circle. Something like this. It's something like this, I believe. Yeah. And now I need to like kind of drag this thing over. I hate this. But basically she is these like icy thorns and petals like fall down from above, and this cold wind sweeps over them as they like kind of crystallize into these dark roses almost. And I'm gonna do it like right here, so that if the spiders want to get to me, they're going to have a fun time.
Okay,
Is this 80 feet across? Let me just double check. Yeah, this is about 80. Yep.
Yeah, 80 feet across. Yeah.
Yep. It's a little bit further down there. So Xorem, you're like so Harkon, you're on the edge of it, but you should be mostly fine.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. Basically, these dark spikes sprout out from below the ground, and for my bonus action, I'm just gonna embrace my loss.
What about?
And that will be my turn. What do you say?
What's this dude gonna do? Because he's in the radius.
She kind of just looks over at him and just goes like, "Let them come to you." Because basically, you can see that this area is dangerous because you saw me cast it, right? It's just this like basically this wave of like cooling magic. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for my turn, and I'm going to use one of my wild shapes to do some loss embracing.
Oh, nice. That means it's now the spider's turn.
Yeah, this is correct.
One of them moves here.
Well, I'm going to need you to track some movement, Gibbo.
So.
Do a little bit of tracking.
We do
Yeah.
not. So that's
To get to me is 20 feet. So that is 2d4 for every 5 feet it travels.
2d4. Okay, so that means it moved. If I use that, then it has moved.
Yeah.
It has moved 15 feet.
It takes 64 piercing.
64 piercing. And can you roll that?
Yeah, sure.
And this has moved 30 feet.
30 feet through the spikes. That will be 5 times 6, so 6 times 2, so that's 12d4, please. The first spider takes 16.
Okay.
Um,
15, you see it like shout in agony as it like begins to like step 21. You
Yeah,
kill it. You kill
So
it.
one of these spiders is like running up
God
to Xorem
damn.
and just fucking dies to these horrible
Yeah,
spikes.
I'm
Beautiful.
imagining they like tangle around him and just constricts these like.
Yeah, and it kind of like pulls
dark-
it to the floor as it dies and just like
Okay.
chills it over. Yeah, and she's standing right in front of them.
This one here attacks Harkon. So Harkon, you get basically like mauled at by one of these spiders.
Okay,
Which
how much damage do I take?
let me actually look at that. It is so that is a let me do that. That is a d20 plus.
Gibbo,
Yeah?
did this spider just enter my personal range? I think he's in
No.
my personal space. This one.
Which one?
This one.
That one. Yeah, that's taking the damage too.
Oh, can it make a Constitution saving throw real quick?
A Constitution save.
Yeah.
Sure.
Please.
I love spiders. They're like your best
Kinda
friend
scared of
because they
Tatanya
like
right now.
Yeah, you should be.
18.
Yeah, it passes. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Also, Harkon, one of them tries to attack you and it fails, but then the other one tries to attack you as well, and hopefully it fails. But like, no, that's a 20.
Oh,
Yeah, that hit.
As it does, so that is. I would like you to also make a Constitution saving throw,
Got it. I'm on it.
as it bites you for 10 damage.
Ooh.
And
10
you
damage.
save against the Constitution save. Like alcohol and poison, you're very immune to it.
I know. I should have proficiency in it. That's right.
Yeah, as like this
why
huge
specifically
spider.
alcohol and poison?
He's an
Oh,
alcoholic.
you weren't there for that.
Fair.
That was there was a whole thing where Harkon kept drinking and none of the alcohol was taking effect on him at all.
Yeah.
No matter
Like-
how potent.
Like Harkon, I want to paint this picture of this huge spiders just both trying to maul at you. One fails at it, you're able to get out of the way, but the other one just has its like, there's like the it's like mouth claws, its talons, just like full on,
It's
and yeah, like, and that is the end of its turn. It is now the kinsman's turn. This man is gonna run through here. He doesn't know what the hell you're meaning, and he's just gonna go and try and attack.
He's
this.
telling him, do
Oh
not
my
move
God.
through it. It is
Okay.
obviously hazardous terrain. He's basically surrounded by NATO barbed wire right now.
Okay,
I mean,
if
he's
he's
asking
looking
for
there,
it.
then he's okay. I can see that him looking at it and being like, "What dark
Like-
sorcery have you casted, woman?"
I'm protecting you.
Ah, and he's like looking at these moist black vines, and he's seeing it's just like this. How is this protected? Oh, and he sees the spider die. Oh,
And she kind of looks at, and she kind of like rolls her eyes.
this other one here
Mhm.
is gonna like move around, like move on the edge of the circle or get on this rock,
Yeah.
and is going to cast firebolt on this
Magic man.
spider. As so that is just a transfer. So that is just a 17. So this firebolt just like shoots at the spider. It's like green energy, and that is 5 damage, which is a nice. You just see the spider like kind of fall a bit and tumble. And that is, all of the other kinsmen are kind of like looking at this, except for this one, who's going to go to Harkon. He's going to try and like save you. Like he's here saving the day. His name's Clyde. No, it's not Clyde. It's Lucas. If you're interested.
Harkon's going to look at him and say, "What are you doing?"
He's saying as he gets a 23 and slashes at the spider. And he says, "Well, I'm saving you from this giant beast." As he's
You paid me. I'm saving you.
As that is that is 9 damage to the spider. Jesus.
Nice.
Nice, and that is the end of their turns. So it is now Zorom's turn.
Me,
Yeah,
is it
Tatanya
my
spares
turn?
thing too. Yeah, Zoram, it's your turn.
I have to be a little quiet here, but I guess you see Zorm regain consciousness for a second, or is now conscious. Who are the? I don't really know what is happening. I don't know
Fucking
who
get the
the main
spiders!
enemies
Get the
are.
fucking spiders!
This one, which one?
The one that is
This
that
one
is
is dead.
moving.
This one is moving, but this whole circle
One's
is
dead.
nasty badness.
Basically
Oh.
death. Literal death.
Don't
The one
move
with
in
the,
it.
the one with the X on it is dead.
Yeah, it
Okay,
died from
alright,
trying to
alright.
move through the circle.
At the end, if is it okay if I do some level 4 stuff that I've been planning for way too long? I just
Yeah.
up
Of
my
course.
maximum health, and I chose Magic Initiate. But
Oh.
anyways,
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
I will. God damn it! All right,
Slippery bar.
level 4. I'll I'll go here. I guess. Can I reach here if that's all right?
Oh,
Yeah, but you'll take
Ah.
like 44 damage.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. So actually, that's 64 damage if you do that.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
can I go around it? How do I? Oh god, I
yeah,
forgot how to
you
do
can go
this.
around it.
I'll go
Uh,
around it.
This battle map is basically doubled, right? So if something says 10 feet, it's actually 5
Okay,
feet.
so it's like
So
so it's
this
like
is
you're 40
Yeah,
feet to this
yeah,
20
60,
feet, correct?
exactly.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
20
60
feet.
of
Yeah,
movement.
that's 20.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, I'll do this. I'll go here. This was like 20 feet.
Yeah.
I have 30 feet of movement, so that means 20 again. That's as far as I can go with my movement.
Mhm.
So
Running
God,
action
I'm not
moments.
there. And then I'll bonus action dash to get here.
Nice. Good shit.
And then
He's
I'll
so
use my
fast.
action and cast Booming Blade.
Booming
Oh, boy.
blade.
That will be the cantrip I choose. I'll just use that for now because that's the only one I remember.
I
Booming
see what
blade.
you're
What does it
doing.
do?
I see what you're doing.
It's just a normal melee attack with my sneak attack, and then if it moves, it takes 1d8 damage.
Okay. So can you roll the hits? If that's
Okay, yeah. Since no one's within 5 feet of me, which is
No,
good.
it's someone is within 5 feet of the spider, so it is a sneak attack.
Yeah. I know because I'm a swashbuckler. If anyone is within 5 feet of
Oh,
me,
yeah.
I don't get a sneak attack.
Oh,
But,
nice.
It doesn't seem like the case. So. Okay, so I'll
So you
go
get
ahead.
it,
I'm
thanks.
sorry. This is in a
No,
much
don't,
smaller screen.
don't worry. Are you your phone right now?
I'm on my really small laptop compared to my
Oh,
PC. All right, I'm gonna
okay.
go ahead and use my cutlass here. I'm just gonna click on that. Does it hit?
that
No.
that does not hit.
Well,
Damn.
I am sorry. It misses.
It misses.
Like
Booming
so
blade does
you
not
kind of,
work.
you kind of like groom at the things like you know like the abdomen thing. Is that you can see its neck turn towards you.
Uh-oh.
Like that sound, you know, like that squishy spider noise that it always makes because it's a fucking spider. It like just
Yeah.
turns around and looks at you.
Horrible. I don't want to imagine that. Ew.
And that is
Nasty
the
looking
end
thing.
of that is the end of your turn. So it is Harkon's. Harkon.
I'm alive.
Okay, so I'm now going to use my bonus action to activate my Crimson Right.
Ooh,
Which-
let's go, Blood Hunter.
How's it look?
And then it will take a d4 of damage though. So
Oh, 4 damage.
Emo craft, baby.
oh no, that's not good.
What is that?
That's
Fine, I
damn-
got
Oh,
big heals.
It
don't
means
worry.
it means I'm gonna take damage.
oh,
Magic
Harkon is
Initiate.
going to put this poison on his blade, but the poison is so potent that it even hurts him.
mm.
And then he's going to one second, let me just jot down his health. He's going to once again use
Everyone's so quiet.
his longsword to attack.
Everyone just went like really silent and just stopped
Wait.
talking.
Yeah,
No,
it's
Harkon is
listening.
talking.
Yeah, Harkon's talking.
Yeah, Harkon's
Oh
talking.
Can I hear
god
it?
damn.
Wait, try rejoining the
Yeah.
Oh my
Discord.
god, silencing me again.
Wow, that's crazy.
Try now,
Jose
Harkon.
hates the gays.
Um,
Continue.
So
Can you
he's
hear him?
going to he's going to, after poisoning his blade, he's going to then strike with his longsword.
Oh, nice.
But also it trying to show off to the other kinsmen. He kind of feels a bit he kind of feel a bit inferior after the guard kind of showed and kind of
Let's
showed
go
him
with
off
the
a
first
bit.
one.
Yeah. Oh my god, a nat 20? Is that nat
Oh my
20?
god,
No,
nat
that's not
20, yeah,
natural. No, it's not natural.
No,
Oh,
that's
Oh,
It's
that's
just
not
no,
20.
it's not
natural.
nat 20.
Ah.
Okay,
If
so
it,
that
if it was a nat 20, it'd be green.
Yeah.
you
okay,
That's true.
okay with that, as you slash at it, you end up slashing it in two as you kill it.
Damn.
Nice.
As the
Hell
guy
yeah,
kind of looks at you,
And then he's going to turn to the kinsman and say, "So who's saving who?"
he's like kind of like lost for words.
Gay love
As
interest?
is that
Oh my god, is it? Is it?
maybe is there anything you do on your
Oh
turn?
my god.
Yeah, that is all I can do. I've used all my actions, so
Oh, no more.
yeah,
Okay,
Harkon is just gonna look very proud of himself for finally for like kind of showing off like that.
nice. Vilde, are you still fainted in fear?
Yes. I was planning
okay.
on keeping it like that for about 2 turns-ish and then being woken back up.
Nice.
Okay.
Erich, it's your turn.
Okay, Erich is gonna look over to where Harkon just killed the spider and is gonna yell over, "Damn, Harkon, way to show us up!" And he's gonna take a shot at hold on, let me.
This one?
No, this one.
Oh, cool.
With his longbow, which has a range of enough to hit that, basically.
Nice.
So let me just.
Eric holding a longbow is funny.
It is
Eric.
very funny.
Yeah.
It's a little bit.
Oh my
That is pretty funny.
Longbow. Here we go. And
That's a 7. That does not hit. It bounces
Damn.
off.
okay, that's fine. I still have my bonus action, so I will. What do I have? I forget my spell list. Let me just double check my.
Let's preserve our spells a bit. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need to.
I do want to check my cantrips though. I'll just do another primal savagery. I guess just priming my arrow, my next arrow.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Tatanya, it's your turn.
She stands there, and she stands there menacingly.
Oh.
I would like to
Oh my god.
ready an action. For if anything is stupid enough to come close to her, she's just going to kick it back through the fucking spikes.
Oh my god,
Ooh, that's so sick.
She just stands there between the spider and the two
She's just standing
bodies.
there.
menacingly.
Actually,
That'll be my turn.
as
Christ.
he's going
That's
to.
scary.
Eh?
Oh my god, there's
David's
so many
burning the house
wires.
down.
Okay.
Yeah, both being murdered. Yep.
That
is it
is-
spear time?
A +6. Oh, no, a regular 6. It's a 4, so it doesn't. It is going to actually pounce at you, this spider.
Oh shit.
Which one?
This one. The one in the spike grove.
It's gonna
So-
come closer.
It has
Yeah.
advantage because of.
Well, I'm going to need to make some rolls here, Gibbo.
Okay.
So first up, it moves closer, right?
Yeah.
I would like to first roll the 2d4.
Yeah.
That's 2 damage.
That's
Two
so
damage.
It's not a lot.
Ooh, it's fine.
It hits it, but
It's still
Yeah.
there, and I would just like to push it. She's just going to try to give it a kick. So I'm just gonna roll athletics here, I guess.
okay,
Just
roll
using the
that
shove action with my ready action. Pray to God. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just use my inspiration for this one.
then. Okay, nice.
I'll take the
22.
22.
You kick it back. Is it?
Well, no. It has to make a save. You know, it has
That's
to
making a save.
roll
What save
athletics.
is that?
It's athletics or dexterity, according to the book.
It's probably going to be strength in this example. because
Yeah,
it's
strength
charging
athletics if
you.
it has any. Yeah.
That's a 3, and nat 1.
Yeah, she kicks it back. I believe that's 10 feet to the push.
That's a 10-foot
Jesus
push.
Christ.
So you make
Yeah.
it. So you push it back. and
Yeah.
That means it takes more damage from the spike.
Yeah,
Oh my
so I'm
God.
just gonna roll 44 here. That takes another 9 damage.
as it kills it,
That's
it ends up being
ridiculous.
consumed by the spikes as it kind of gets kicked back. You murdered it with a kick.
Yep. And it just gets like eviscerated by all these like barbed wire like thorns and roses.
Jesus.
Best bit of the song. Best bit of the song.
All right. Yeah. That was the spider's turn.
No, it's got one more spider.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So this spider's gonna roll it's gonna roll a d6 to decide on something. We love that. It's a 4, so it doesn't. Instead, it's just gonna use an attack.
Hmm?
Oh no. Who's
So
it gonna be on?
Guys, are these enemies?
that's
I'm
a
sorry for
22
interrupting.
on you.
No. These are kinsmen. They were trying to rob us, and then the spider showed up.
That hits.
Oh,
Harkon.
okay. So the enemies are the spiders. Okay, gotcha.
Hmm.
Thank you.
That is a d8 plus. That's a 6 damage, and I would like you to roll a Constitution save.
Oh. Got it. Let me just get to my character sheet quickly. Oh no. Oh great. Okay, so I'm already at half health. So.
Ooh,
It's
Crody.
fine. It's fine. I can bring you back. It's fine. It's fine.
I haven't
We
gotten
could
hit,
take a
right?
short rest. It's fine.
Yeah, take a short rest. You will
Take a
more
short
likely
rest
get your
right
health
after
back.
the long rest.
Have I gotten hit yet,
Uh,
DM, or am I still at full health?
You're good.
You would be at full health. Just
Okay,
you haven't been hit yet.
thank you.
Okay, was that a Constitution saving throw? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It's part of
Constitution
Craft's
saving
turn.
throw.
Ooh.
I can't see. Okay, what is it?
13.
Okay, I did it. There we go.
13.
Okay, the first one. So
Uh,
13.
It's a 13.
Gibbo, does 13 save?
13. It's let me just check something. Yes, that does save.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Thank God.
Ah,
That
aha.
is
I
that
never
is the end
fail
of its
Constitution
turn.
saving throws. It's my curse and my blessing.
So it is now the Kinsman's turn, as he's like this one right here is gonna do his. He's gonna use another spell. He's just gonna use a firebolt. That is 24. Nice.
Fuck me.
Jesus Christ. Which is 9 damage. Jeez. As he just shoots at the spider. Then there's then like these other two are just gonna use their crossbows. So that is a nice. So that's a 16 and 11. One of them hits. So that's just a. So that is 1d6 plus 2.
Crossbow.
That means it
Pretty
also.
advanced technology.
Oh well, a bow. I mean, a bow.
I need to get myself a fucking crossbow.
bow. And finally, this other one is just gonna attack it as it's gonna use it. The one who Harkon seems to be having an on and off with. That's a 19,
That's one way.
which
To
he's gonna use. He's gonna use both hands. So that is a nice bit of 12 damage
God damn.
as he kills it.
Nice.
This guy kills it, and he looks and he says, "It seems both of us are saving both of each other."
Aw.
That's so wholesome.
He's going to smirk at the kinsman and say, "Not bad."
There's like a smile. And that is the end of combat. Well done, guys.
Oh, I didn't even
See you
use
guys
moving
next
blade.
session.
God damn it.
You guys
So,
next session. Mega session
yeah.
was just a lie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We did it.
We did it, guys. We won.
We won.
We won Reddit,
That was the
guys.
whole campaign.
You won already.
That was the whole campaign.
As
Help me! My mom is attacking me.
oh god.
I know.
what?
I love you so much.
Hello.
Mortar repellents,
This is
go.
going to be in a video. Need I remind you?
Yeah, this isn't a
Yeah,
video.
I'm aware. I told her.
The
she
whole
doesn't-
world is watching.
Oh well.
The whole
Wait,
The
hold
whole
on. Do you have
everybody
a
knows about
question to ask your
Balerion.
mother?
Hello, Vilda's wholesome mother.
Is your mother a basketball?
my friend. My mom is not
What?
a basketball.
Hello,
Is she
Vilda's mother.
wholesome? Is she wholesome?
Is she wholesome?
Definitely not.
She's wholesome.
She's
What is your
wholesome.
mother's
No,
opinion on the
she's not
British?
She's
Listen to us,
wholesome.
Vilde.
Did she
Yeah,
dump?
she's
Would
wholesome.
she have dumped the tea?
What?
Would she have dumped the tea in the ocean or whatever the fuck you guys did? Protest
Mom,
the
would you
British?
have dumped the tea in the ocean?
Yeah, the
I assume
Boston.
so.
It was the Boston incident.
The
I know.
Boston incident.
What's her opinion on the British?
We're getting so
What's
off
your
track.
opinion on the
That's a
British?
good question. That's a good question. We need to know.
This
I
is
hate
what I
Harbor.
came in here for.
Yeah,
Perfect.
same,
That's what we came in
same.
for.
Back on
Look
Okay,
at
the
okay,
them.
let's go back to D&D.
Okay.
No, let's not.
Fine.
Yeah,
Don't leave
Phil,
me forced play
Gibbo,
D&D.
Fine.
you might want to describe to Phil how waking up is gonna feel like.
As you wake
you gotta
up, you
describe
feel
it to me,
this
definitely.
like
Oh yeah.
you feel this sensation of almost like cold, oily
Oh,
spikes, vines almost wrapping around some of you, kind of whipping you, as it's just, what the fuck have you woken up to? This field of black hedge.
can I question why was there a bunch of tiny Eriches right in the middle of the blue circle?
Yeah, that's a
Eric
very
has
good question.
issues.
Those
Perfectly
were
normal,
new.
you know?
That
And
didn't happen.
anyways, I'm gonna
Druid
I'm gonna
stuff.
just groan and go, just what the hell happened?
Stay calm. Don't move. Kind of.
When-
Tatanya just stands there, points over at like the spiders, which have been completely cut to pieces. Like,
I want to imagine this one's like a skeleton,
oh yeah.
and is this one like half skeleton right there?
You saw these creatures. Kind of looks over at them, and your fear got the better of you.
DM, can I, since I have not a lot of context here, but because level 4, can I go up to like here to the Kingsman? Which one is it?
Kinsmen. They are.
Kinsman, alright.
Yeah.
Can I ask him, uh, you got like a piece of wire? Like a copper wire that I could use?
Piece of copper wire.
Copper
Oh,
wire.
oh, yes, yeah. You see the woman over there? She's a kooky spellcaster. She keeps all of these weird alchemy materials around.
Great.
As he kind of just like looks and he just goes, "Ooh, do you practice the arcane arts?"
Look, I just gained consciousness after throwing a dagger or something. I just woke up.
Oh,
Yes, though. I am practicing something, and I'm going to try to replicate Booming Blade on my sword.
okay. He
just,
points you over to there and he says, Malise over there. She practices spellcasting.
Perfect. Thank you. And I'm gonna toss him. Hold on. How much money do I have?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm
So
gonna toss him.
Harkin's new relationship
gold.
gets money. 1 gold. Jesus.
I toss him 1 gold.
He looks at you and he says, "Thank you."
Right. I am feeling very giddy right now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. Kind of did just
I'm
kill a
just.
spider.
I'm gonna leave him and I'm just gonna go to. I'm sorry. I just forgot the name. I'm so sorry.
Malise.
Melise. I'm just gonna go up to her, almost sneakily, like stealthily sneak up on her, and just say, "Hey, you got a copper wire?"
Oh, yes, I do have a copper wire. She kind of like goes through like a few of her pouches and just gives you like this kind of like case and it has like copper wires in it. He gives you one.
All right, thank you so much. And I'm going to go hide in the shrubbery here for a bit, and then I will.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
setting this
Xorem,
now,
is that,
Gabo.
is that you? Hey, man.
Hey, Erich.
How's it going? You've been sort
It's
of
all
acting
good.
like an NPC for a while. I don't know.
I know. And I'm going to, as I'm talking to Erich, I'm going to like curl a wire on my finger. I'm going to speak to Harkon because he seems to be the furthest right now, and is going to like say, "Hey, can you hear me?" I'm casting message because that's the cantrip I chose. Message and booming
Okay,
blade.
so-
I'm
so-
setting it between.
So
That's fine.
Harkin's going to like, his eyes kind of widen for a moment as he's trying to like think to himself what's going on, as he's going to just mutter to himself, "Yes."
All right, let me just stealth real quick. Oh no, I didn't mean to open that. 25, so you don't see me.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whisper back to you. Yes, it fucking worked. It worked. Holy shit. This is the greatest day of
what-
my life. Thank you, Harkon. You are an
This is the-
amazing person.
this-
And I'm gonna cut connection. I'm gonna walk out to Erich.
Ah.
Harkon is going to have the most confused look. This is like he's going to be very visibly confused. Like he's just like looking around, like looking at the trees as he's just trying to like search every just like looking everywhere, just trying to find out if someone was whispering or he's actually gone mad.
And I'm also going to do it to the kinsman as well and just surprise him
Oh,
from the
no.
shrubbery.
Wow.
This
you are
one
Leave
or
him
this
alone.
Can
one?
you hear me?
What? Yes? Who? As he like
You
looks
gave
around.
me this power, my friend.
Was that what the copper wire did? As he's like saying that out loud. As he looks, says, "Please, what the fuck do you do with copper wire to make you do that?"
Oh, yeah,
Harkon
he
is
can't
going
see
to look
me.
at the Harkon is going to look at the kinsman and is going to say, "Who are you talking to? Do you hear the
Someone
voices
in
too?"
my head.
Same.
He
You know
looks at-
who?
The gold piece that I gave you is cursed. Ooh.
He kind of
Oh,
takes it out and
no.
he kind of like takes it out and throws it on the ground. And he's like, you see him throw a gold coin. He's like,
Harkon's
and he
gonna
looks
pick.
and he just
Harkon's
puts,
gonna
like,
pick
his
it up
hand-
immediately.
he like
This is to the kinsman.
Wherever you
it-
go, the gold coin will follow to your grave.
as he looks at like
So
he looks to Harkon and puts his like elbow to him, like not like kind of protecting, and says, "That coin right there, it's cursed."
Are you the kind of person who speaks against capitalism or something?
I speak against capitalism. No, I just speak against government.
Well, why? What exactly would it be cursed with? What could a coin do to me, barring make me richer?
I don't know. Where's your where is he? Where did your there was another one of you. Like, you know, the
Eric's just gonna walk out of the shrubs now. He's gonna walk out into here. And it's like,
bush of wishes.
yeah.
And I'm just gonna walk out to, like, outside, just, like,
Tatanya,
nonchalantly.
Tatanya's just kind of look over at everyone, just like counting heads, and then she looks over at like Vilda, and she's like, "Oh, you two all right?"
How do we tell her?
It's like,
Vilde.
Vilde's muted
she's,
right now.
she's talking to a
I'm
parent.
casting message. Can you hear me?
Can I
You can
cast
respond to this message.
can I cast decompose on these like spiders, by the way?
Oh, yep, sure.
Yeah, I just rub my
Wait,
hand.
this one is a little bit out of your reach. The circle is still there, by the way.
Right.
She never dropped the spell.
Okay, yeah, maybe not that one, but I more meant like the ones that I can access within reason.
Okay, it decomposes. This is how it looks like decomposed.
Yeah, I just sort of rub my hands together, and it starts just sort of dissolving into mulch and a few mushrooms, which Erich collects and sort of puts into his bag. And he does this sort of with all of the spiders until he gets here, and he's gonna look up to Harkon because Harkon is also very, very tall in comparison to Erich, and say,
Yeah.
"You get damaged much, or?"
Yeah, the spiders got me pretty good.
God, I
But
always have to
I got
fucking
it
take
back.
care of this party. All right.
Oh,
Erich is going to take like a sort of like, I guess what's the term, like a wrap of like gauze out of his bag and start sort of tending to Harkon's wounds, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at first level.
nice. So that is, remember how we do the crit heals?
It's 1d8 plus 8 plus 2.
We love that. The kinsman there, he's gonna look down. He says, "Halfling, you're very far from the Hobbiton."
Well, yeah, I mean, certain events have transpired.
What events?
Oh, yeah, just things. You heal for 12, by the way.
Nice. That looks and he says, "I'm curious. You don't see halflings around here much."
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just sort of on a mission, looking to see that wall. I've heard it's pretty tall, but I mean, I don't really have a frame of reference being, any sort of gestures to the top
Kind
of his
of.
head.
Kind of chuckles and he says, "Well, you're the tallest halfling I've seen."
Well, thanks for that, I guess.
He looks and he says, I once saw these, it was a while back, it was when I was a boy, saw these three halfling merchants. They were so nice. They just sold like produce and stuff. They're from this village. He looks around, it said, start with a rose, something.
I don't know anything about that. And he's gonna start like briskly like walking away.
Oh. He's gonna use insight.
Go ahead. I'm gonna roll deception.
Okay, nice.
Mhm.
Let me just get. So that is. So an insight. That is just a +3. Doesn't.
Oh.
This man can tell there's something up. He
Mhm.
doesn't. He has the wisdom to not question it further, but he has a feeling that name hurt you in some way.
Yeah.
He kind of wonders what as it kind of like begins like not clicking, but he kind of like you know when you can kind of put a piece together.
Mhm.
As you know, he kind of just sighs and he looks to Harkon and he says, "I don't know your name. You did save me from the." As he like points to the decaying spider corpse, and did save me from that beast.
Ah, right. I'm Harkon. No less.
Harkon. No last name. Is that was that by choice? Are you Harkon X, or is that just always been the way?
I didn't have parents growing up. But anyway, what's your name?
My name is Shari Knows.
Well, nice to meet you. You seem surprisingly skillful for a blade for well, you're a kinsman, but aren't you kind of act like a group of bandits back there?
Looks and he says, "Well, we kind of are. Not to be mean, but we may be tradesmen in the local village, but we are still scum as they come."
Well,
Perfect.
I try and be a little bit more finer than that.
He looks and he says, "Yeah, a lot of It's funny. You get like kinsmen who just are actually evil, like the worst sort of people. There used to be around a swamp. He was an alchemist. He would steal blood off these innocent tieflings.
That's horrible.
Oh, I wouldn't know much about that. I don't. Yeah, that sounds kind of interesting. I mean, I'm sure it's not that morally evil to use blood. I mean,
We've bought some of his brews before. They're very effective, but
Kind of hear Tatanya yell in the distance. It depends on how the blood is procured.
yeah, no, it really does. It really does.
See, our
So-
family,
well,
people shame us for how we procure our blood, but it's purely for ritual purposes, you see.
Wait. What do you mean by doing that with your? Okay,
Tanya,
that's a can of worms.
what do you procure blood for?
Well, you know, just slaughter feasts and such when there's a good harvest.
Slaughter feast?
Oh my god.
okay, it's
Is
a
he
cult
kind of like
now.
take the
It's a
breath in?
Fucking
He looks
civilized
needs to-
society. God damn.
You should come see Castle Summit during the Slaughterfest.
Not sure I want to do that.
This is a cult.
It
This is
sounds a
cult.
lot
This-
more harsh than it is. Our family wasn't the best at naming things conventionally.
He's gonna look and he's gonna see Catherine. He's gonna say, "Is she all right?"
He's resting.
Yeah, for
She's resting.
dead,
And,
dead.
yeah,
They're
from a
very
distance?
dead.
He looks at that. And he says, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
She kind of looks over and she's
Healthy, I
like,
don't.
we are trying to get Lady Catherine home, as well as on her way to Castle Summit.
Are you planning on burying her?
Once we arrive at her home grounds, perhaps we will find a good place for her to rest.
Oh, thank God. How long has she been dead?
Kind of looks over and she's like, for the good half of the day now she's been resting.
She looks like as he kind of peers over the vines and he says, "She looks like, how do I put it? Like not fine. Like you can tell. Like you can actually tell, but like no decay.
Yes, this is quite recent.
Oh,
As tragic as it is. Also, all the kinsmen and everyone near Tatanya, you feel kind of gross right now. Like those little snow petals. They're kind of flaking around her at the moment.
he's gonna kind of like walk away. He's gonna ask. So, I know we kind of, as he's like looking at his troop, and he's saying, I know we kind of tried to rob you earlier, but who? I've gotten your name, Harkon, but who are all of you? Everyone else?
Is no one else gonna go?
I'm just I like Tatyanya's just waiting for you guys to go first.
All right, I'll go first. I'm Erich DePaulo, self-proclaimed voice of the forest, at your service. But not because I don't take orders from anyone. I'm very morally gray.
He's gonna look at that and says, well, nice to meet you, Erich. Though,
Then I guess I'll go next. Name's Adrian. I like to stab things. I'm lying to him.
he looks at Adrian, he's gonna go, oh, good morning, Adrian. He's like remembering your voice being the one that told him the coin was cursed. He's like,
I'm a little giddy right now. It's been a while since I felt this conscious. Actually, and I'm going to go up to the spellcaster again, and I'm gonna. Is it okay? Does she have 10 silver worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs
he looks
that
at you and
must
says,
be consumed by a fire in a brass?
she looks at you and says, I don't have that.
Do you
at
not
the
have a
moment."
focus?
Looks and she
No,
goes,
not really.
Oh.
I'm a rogue, Erich. Look at me.
Okay, yeah, but like I'm a ranger. I'm still able, like I still know how to use magic, like competently.
I don't have a focus.
She looks at you and says, we do have, of course we have some stuff at the camp, but like, I don't have any on me, per se.
Yeah, I guess a fire in a brass is kind of hard to carry. But if you can procure me incense and some herbs at the moment, that'd be great.
I have some incense, and he kind of like rummages through her pocket and says, I don't have herbs, but she looks back to Sherry, it's like, he has herbs.
You have charcoal? Charcoal is
Let's
very
find
nice.
a brass fire.
He looks, he says, she just goes, we have it all at the camp. I don't know if we'll be rummaging through our pockets at the moment.
All right. It's fine. Just feeling a little giddy after learning a few things all of a sudden.
Yes, once you learn the magic of, as she kind of like shows her hand, there have been these almost etched in magic circles. Those aren't tattoos. Those have been stabbed through. That has been like
shit.
brutally stabbed through. Those are like horrific scars. But it's like, once you learn magic, you kind of, it's a giddy feeling though.
Yeah, it is. And I'll just quickly pull out the sword. I guess almost in a motion where it looks like I'm gonna stab someone and activate Booming Blade again because Xorem think it's really cool.
I'm just gonna.
This is fucking amazing.
They like
Holy shit.
draw their blades at you. Like, what you
Oh,
like?
sorry
not,
about that.
Zora,
like,
buddy,
just-
you don't do that. I mean, look, it's great that you know magic now, and that's amazing. But you know, you still got to follow some rules.
All right.
She looks at you and says, "Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, you just scared me. I thought you were going to stab me in
Sorry.
retaliation for not having a brass glass."
Well, that
Just
was an
been-
introduction.
On autopilot for some time now. It's alright.
As,
Sheath the blade.
Sherry is gonna look at she's gonna look at Vilde, and he's gonna ask, also, you, elven person, what's your name?
They're going to kind of raise their hand slightly from where they're still laying on the ground and go, "Name's Vilde."
Like, hi Vilde, how are you doing?
Still feeling kind of faint from when I, passed out.
He's
I'm gonna hang you like a jug of water so you have something to drink.
We're just gonna go, well, thank you, Tatanya, and drink from it.
What is it? Sherry is going to look at all of you and say, um, would you, we, as much as we are, of course, friendly faces, there is kind of something I would be, how to put it, inclined to ask you about, because it's, as he, like, looks at the spiders which have been obliterated, he looks and says, you all seem very proficient when it comes to killing things.
I am
Now-
familiar with death, yes.
Yes, it really seems like it.
I'm quite
I was
acquainted with
trained
it.
for it
yes.
since I was a kid.
Yeah, that.
I'm good at killing.
As far as I can remember, things just die around me.
That's worrying.
Tatanya, cut
I
it out.
have-
We're
I
in
have
new company, okay?
I have
don't
learned
wanna
from a
hear that
very
shit.
young age that if you want to survive, you have to kill.
You.
Sorry, I fell asleep from all that boring dialogue. Ugh, who cares?
Oh no,
Oh my god,
no.
shut up, Eric.
He's gonna like see Vilda. He's gonna go.
No.
He's gonna just like look.
Press X to skip dialogue.
He hears that rhetoric and it's like, God, you could work on the wall if you were gonna be having that rhetoric.
Tatanya,
Really
like,
kind
chuckles.
of just stiffens and laughs nervously. Yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
Tatanya has the exact same reaction. She's just nodding inside, feeling like, yes.
Those wall watchers are another breed at some points.
Oh,
seen-
definitely.
Have you
Mhm.
seen the wall?
Yeah.
He looks and he says, yeah, my family lived quite close to the wall.
How big is it? I want to know. I need to know. This is a very important information.
He looks and he says, can't even see the top of it. Stretches for miles. I think it's just made of pure ice.
Perfect. This is good.
He looks and he says, I have never seen a greater construction than that wall. Its foundations go, I don't even know how deep they go. He like kind of looks and he goes, it's unquestionably the most vast thing I have ever seen. And the men who man it are... Okay, just 1 second, my dog's barking.
No worries.
Tatanya's kind of seeing Vilda like have this reaction to the wall watchers being mentioned. She's just like, are you also related to the watch?
Vilde kind of just slowly nods, looking down.
Huh. It's like, just for my imagination. Were you or a loved one? You know,
What?
What?
kind of. It seems like either you or a loved one.
You were a loved one. What?
Well, have you been up there?
Yes, I have.
The view is the only thing I miss sometimes. She kind of looks down, kind of looks over at Vilna. It's like, do you ever feel that feeling of just being on top of everything?
Yeah.
Vilde kind of sighs and just. The view was nice, but I don't regret leaving.
It was so much simpler up there. And then Catherine had to come get me back. Kind of looks at the corpse that's like on her lap right now. She sighs.
Xorem's gonna go ahead and go to the nearest tree and start booming blading.
Hey, whoa! That's a tree, man. What the hell are you doing?
I'm just trying to
It
get some
has
chunks here.
Feelings. Do it to like a stone or something.
How about a dead trunk? Would that make you feel any better? Like a
I
trunk.
mean, that's essentially just like you're essentially just cutting a corpse open. It's highly disrespectful, but at least it can't feel anything.
You kind of see
I'll
Tatanya
go-
jump up from like her emotional conversation with Vilda, just like hearing the
thunderous booms of
like,
swords hitting on the trunk. And I'm gonna cut up like big chunks of wood, and I'm going to go to Erich and I'm gonna say, right. Could you help me? Could you burn this?
Could I? Oh yeah, sure.
Get it into like charcoal state, if that's possible.
I mean, I'll try my best, I guess. And he sort of puts his hand up.
I'll give all the wood chunks.
Okay, this might take a bit because to get it to a
No
point
worries, no
of
worries.
charcoal, well, it's not exactly fast, but he
Yeah.
unsheathes an arrow and it just goes alight, and he just holds it to the wood for a second before it just starts like burning very fast. I'd imagine because it's dead wood.
Yeah, it should be burning relatively fast.
Sort of drops it on the ground, and now we wait.
I'm going to also talk to Erich while this is happening. I'm just gonna say, you ever had a pet before?
Uh, yeah, something like that. Why?
Right. Uh, I just sort of. This is for that pet, if that helps. Trying to
Okay.
cast a spell to get me a friend. And if I'm acting very giddy, well, it's just all new to me. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I remember when I first learned how to do all that, and it's like, wow, that's crazy. But I guess with age, you kind of get used to it, like anything else.
Yeah, and once I learn this, Erich, if I ever do go autopilot again, I want you to call on this new companion eventually. It'll help, I suppose. Hello, Gibbo.
Hello.
Hello, Gibbo. Right
We've
now,
currently been playing without a DM.
yeah, right now
We were just doing
I'm
some role plays.
yeah, I
That's
was
so
burning
awesome.
charcoal for
I'm getting
Xorem.
charcoal from Erich from burning like dead wood that Xorem carved off.
What is it? Cherry would look at this and he would say, making charcoal together. And if I join?
All
Sure.
right.
More charcoal, the better. I don't know.
Yeah, helps make charcoal, and he goes to Erich and he says, "I'm the most insane part about the war. From what I've heard, they have cranes, these weird like pulley systems which just go up it. I don't even know
Not
how
sure.
they work."
Never
At the
really
top,
been there.
he looks and he says, "At the top of them, they have these ballistas. I think the arrows are about the size of what you hear about giants, those fairy tales."
I mean, it's a pretty tight wall, so
Um,
gotta have
do you think
security,
the wall?
right?
Sorry, do you think the wall would be bigger than, say, like a young green dragon?
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
I've never seen a young green dragon.
Of course, yeah.
He looks and he says, have you seen one?
Sorry, have I what?
Have you seen a young green dragon?
The rock in
No.
Tatanya's hand glows menacingly.
No, of course
Yep.
not. Wait, do you have the? I thought I had the rock that was for Nirdoth, and you had the one for the West Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought,
Different-
weren't they both
different-
given to us by Nirdoth?
Oh yeah. Oh
Hmm.
right. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
As he like looks and he says, if you have, then how big was it?
Well, I wouldn't know because we haven't seen anything like that. There weren't any political deaths in our wake. We wouldn't know anything about
It was freaking huge when we saw it. I saw.
Erich, as you're
In
talking,
stories.
Erich, as you're talking,
I saw.
right?
A very
Alright.
long time ago, when I was setting out for sail in the seas, I saw one fucking dragon fly past the fucking ship. Well, it was more of a fishing boat, but still pretty crazy.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just thought you were talking about the. I actually don't even know if they exist.
I'm just lying.
Looks and he says,
Do I have to make a deception check?
sure. Looks
Nat
and he
one?
says,
Not great at those. Don't really. This is decent.
that is a 21.
That's sick. That's a 21. That's decent.
Yeah, he doesn't know what you're talking about. He just looks and says, from what I've heard, dragons there. If I've heard the whole thing about the king in the west, don't even know if he even exists. But legends say, even at a young age, they're about the size of a house. There was once a red dragon or at least legends talk of one. It was about the size of what is it? It was about the size of a mountain. His wings spanned the skies. Fire ravaged the land.
I'd believe
Like-
him.
But hey, for wild tales.
That would be crazy if that was.
Oh, we do have a wall which no one really knows how that was built. You know, maybe flying lizards. Don't really stretch my imagination that much. Well, so what I was saying, would you be interested in helping us sort out this old tower?
I mean, why the hell not? We're already off the beaten path, right?
Ooh,
If I could
thank
get
you.
some materials for some spells, I would gladly help.
Well, there should be some materials there. And from
Wait,
what
this is the
I've
part where
heard-
Harkon goes, money?
money.
Money.
Yeah.
Harkon walks over. Harkon actually does walk
Money.
over at that moment, and is gonna like lean over to like where everyone's sitting down. Are they sitting, or like what are they doing when they're?
I was
Yeah,
imagining.
we're average. I think is we're just gathered in the charcoal making experience.
Yeah, we're just sort of
Because-
standing, looking down at
Yeah.
it, like we're all like in a circle.
And as I guess
So
as
Harkon's going
Harkon
to
gets there,
Harkon's gonna like is gonna walk over, and it's just kind of like subtly gonna lean in and just kind of and just listens out. Did someone say anything
Oh
about
fuck, Harkon!
payment?
Oh,
DM. I saw Harkon pick up my gold coin, right? The one that the
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna pickpocket it
yeah,
back.
you did.
oh,
Try to grab it.
wow!
Roll.
Roll
Go
sleight of
ahead.
hand, please.
Roll sleight of hand.
Go on.
I'm not that good at that, so this can go really
No,
poorly.
you have to have like a plus 4. 16.
16.
Oh.
Yeah.
Against like passive perception.
What's your passive perception?
Against my passive session, I have an 11. He doesn't notice.
So, about my passive perception, Tatanya notices but keeps her mouth shut.
I'll just sort of like grab the coin and twirl it and then act surprised.
Tatanya kind of
Harkon,
gives you a
let's see you
knowing
there.
look. She's just like judging you from a distance.
I guess Orm just says, it just gives you like a, I don't know, kind of look.
Yeah.
And just act surprised.
That's nice.
Uh,
I get one gold
Harkon's
coin.
going
back.
to look at the kinsman. So, how much money are we exactly talking here?
Okay. As he begins like thinking in his head, kind of like gears turning, he's imagining like this tower has been a nuisance for us. I'll give you. We can give you a collective. We can give you a collective 8 gold.
8 gold. That's
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's
not
that's
bad.
pretty good. I mean, how much were we gonna make going on this journey again?
30? Was it
13?
30?
Something like that.
I thought it was 25 split between all of us.
Yeah, I
no,
think-
it was, everyone
No, it's
got
25 each, right? Yeah, it's 25 each. Okay. Not
I don't know
not-
which
not
that
bad.
guy
Using that
was.
as
It's
my
pretty
only
good.
gauge for how much money is worth because Eric
Yeah, this
knows-
definitely quit.
Harkon's going to reach out his hand for a handshake with whoever mentioned the 8 gold, and is going to say, "Well, I'm in, whether they're in or not."
He nods. He says, "Thank you, Harkon." Well, what about all of you? Are you in for a little bit of problem solving?
Hmm.
Vilde kind of sits up and then sighs again, seeming just exasperated, and
Hmm.
then
Will they?
Mhm.
You're
Will
taking.
you say something?
She sets up exasperated, and they said exasperated, and then.
Oh, is it just
you
that?
didn't. Oh, it did not pick.
Yeah,
Did not
yeah.
pick the rest
I
of it.
don't think I
No.
picked that.
Oh, Vilde's gonna kind of sit up, exasperated, and sigh again. All right, I guess I'm in as well.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
kind of looks over at you. Tatanya looks over at Catherine, and all these horrible thorns kind of start to melt and wither and to whittle away, and she just goes, "I'm just going to have a little talk with Catherine here, and she's just going to she's just going over here, and she's just kind of going to sit next to Catherine. She sets her up, and she just kind of starts whispering into her ear. She kind of talks with Catherine. She's just sitting there talking.
You see Catherine not respond to you.
Oh, no
Like
shit,
this
Sherlock.
body stays cold as you lift it up, the neck
Yeah.
going back.
Yeah.
Like, you try and put its hands up, but they're just...
And Tatanya kind of nods and sits there and goes, I see. Kind of has a little conversation with her that's completely one-sided. Every now and then she's just like, is that really what you do?
There's like
She-
she's still as, how do I put it? Still looks the same way you saw her yesterday.
Yeah.
Nothing's really changed. From your
Right.
perspective, she's
Yeah, you can go back to the other. She's gonna have a little conversation with Catherine here.
And yep. Now, is there anything anyone else does?
DM. Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Can I use one of the kinsman's helmet as a brass pot to cast the spell? Is that
You can
anything that would
ask.
work? Okay, I'm gonna go to the one that I scared.
So you go to Sherry, and he looks at you, and he says,
Leave Sherry alone.
looks and he says,
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Just a
sure.
small one. Can I borrow your helmet?
He looks and he says, what are you planning to do with it?
Something fucking amazing. Trust me. I'll return it. It'll be fine. The helmet would not break or anything, and I'll clean it. You can watch me do it.
He sighs and he just says, he takes off his helmet and he just gives it to you. And it's just like, he just says, please don't break it.
Oh,
Is he hot?
I won't. And I'm just gonna say, as a compliment, you look pretty good. And I'm just gonna walk away.
Infinite
Kind of
Riz.
No,
You see him like kind of
Helmet.
smile a bit. There's like a bit of red in his
God
cheeks.
damn
He goes,
you.
thank you.
give
And
up.
I'm
A
I still
little,
have the empty turn order thing on my screen in Roll20.
Yeah, same.
that's kind of got to stay there. That is like...
You can
minimize
kind of
it.
click on it to minimize
Yeah,
it.
just double click on it to minimize it, so it's
nice.
not in the way.
Didn't realise that. Damn.
Yeah,
And,
I wasn't sure what to do with it. It was just kind of sitting there for a while.
I'm gonna then sort of. Are we gonna be here for like 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Is it-
something like that.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Oh, sorry. No. 1 hour. Is that okay?
1 hour,
That's
unfortunately.
we could go to camp, but the time is gonna take about 10 minutes here to have a little chat with Catherine.
If we're
Nice.
taking
Alright,
10 minutes,
is-
then while they're doing that, can I use the mushrooms I collected to start brewing some tea?
Sure, of course.
Some
But
So-
tea that we talked
Terrible.
about. You know what I'm talking about? Some tea.
Oh, yes. Some tea.
Some tea.
So, yeah, Tatanya's currently ritual casting in augury. She's just having a little talk with Catherine right now. But yeah, Gibbo, for going into the tower, would that be wheel, woe, or wheel and woe, or nothing?
What does that mean?
Oh, you can see the spell.
What does that
you know-
mean?
Well, you can see the spell. Basically, you know how you need about 25 GP worth of materials? Yeah, so about that dress Catherine wears, that's like 30 GP. Yeah.
Oh my god, what? Are you trying to eat up her dress?
No, it isn't consumed by it. She's talking to Catherine.
Oh,
She's
thank
just,
God. Thank
getting-
God.
She's just getting some wisdom from Catherine. She's just talking to Catherine's corpse. But yeah, basically, she's getting some otherworldly insights into the best course of action.
I feel a blackness around you as
She's just talking to Catherine.
it
It's,
is.
Yeah, you can see the 4 responses that she's gonna get here. It's like a vibe check.
Whoa.
Whoa. To
Oh.
go into the tower, it's just whoa.
Well, it's
Oh,
kind of...
no.
There's no real... Wheel and woe insinuates that it's not that bad, but it's also not that good. But it's like...
No,
there's some good there.
nothing is for results that aren't good or bad. Will and woe is good and bad.
I feel like wheel and woe would... Yeah. But there's an emphasis on the woe.
Okay.
DM, because I would say probably Xorem is still new to casting the spell. He forgot that he needed an hour, so he's gonna like start pouring incense herbs and charcoal into this helmet and start mashing it, and then before setting it on fire, he then realizes, shit, this is gonna take a while, so he decides to pour everything back, clean out the helmet, and then return it to Cherry. Is that his name?
Sherry.
Cherry.
Smells it, he looks and he says, "It smells nice."
I am sorry. I totally forgot that I needed an hour for this. I'm going to need it later, but I did clean it out for you. And I'm going to like put it over his head, and before I put it, I'm just gonna say, shame. You look better without it. And I'm going to like cover his head and then walk away.
You see him like he says, It's like he kind of just kind of like tightens his helmet a bit, kind of just like the nicest way, flustered.
Right. I'm just trying to so that he can borrow me more stuff later.
I love that.
Tatanya's just going to consult with the party here.
Hey, it's fine, dude.
She's just going to everyone. She's going to basically she's dragging Catherine's corpse in a way where like she's holding her by her shoulder basically, so Catherine's feet are kind of dragging on the floor, and Catherine's head is kind of like rested against her shoulder. And she's just like,
oh god.
I consulted with Lady Catherine, and she's hesitant to go in there.
Oh my god, can you stop being gothic for 5 seconds? I'm trying to make a pie.
Is this the denial stage? I didn't get to the death part. Is this the stage of denial? I'm not too sure.
Like,
she kind of looks over and she's like, Lady Catherine has taken care of me for a long time. It's only natural I do the same.
Alright.
But she is emphasizing that there is a lot of bad things in that tower. In all of her wisdom. And Tatanya kind of like puts a hand on Catherine's head, like lovingly. And it's just like, just a corpse. It's just a corpse.
I'm gonna go over to Harkon.
Where are you saying?
Keep going, Vilde. It's fine.
Builder just kind of hums and says, as much as I dislike to agree with a dead person, I agree. I feel like it would be dangerous to go.
It could, however, hold some rewards, so kind of sighs. Well, it's up to you all.
I'm gonna walk up to Harkon just slowly and just say,
Do you think Tatanya's gonna be alright?
Tatanya's not alright.
As he's just kind of like looking at Tanya and the state that she's in, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel safe around her. So that says something.
I've been in denial before, but this is in a whole nother stage here.
Yeah, I don't know what. Why? Why? I don't understand it.
I have no
How
idea
can
either.
someone be so oblivious to the truth? Like, the simple concept of death seems to follow her, yet she can't understand it fully.
I'll say maybe experiences are different. I mean, I know people that can't really let go either. This is just a little much. But I won't judge.
Sometimes you got to learn to let go, or you get left
Unfortunately,
behind.
so. Right. I'm just gonna be 30 feet away from Tatanya at all times at the moment.
If you ever come within 10 feet of her, you do feel this sort of like gross feeling kind of cascade over you.
That's why I left.
Yeah, it's like it's like when you're in someone's personal space, you know, it's kind of like, I feel gross, but this is more like,
good.
it's like not really a it's not really a magnetic feeling, it's just like something is crawling on your skin, you know?
So every time Zoran comes up 10 feet within you, he throws up.
Yeah, it's just like, you feel sick.
So they just completely used to it, so they're just unbothered.
Yeah, it's like, you're just hanging out with her right now.
Yeah, I'm just almost throwing up.
It's just introvert energy, you know?
I do want to say I think Erich would be in the final stages of making his tea, and from it this sort of fruity scent wafts out, and he sort of turns over to Tatanya and says, "Well, I got nothing better to do tonight, so why the hell not?"
Where is she
Well-
making tea?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't he
Ask
be
myself.
making tea?
yeah.
I don't know.
It's
How
in
does
this
it
sort of
taste?
this sort of like copper pot right now, and it looks like he has a couple like empty ceramic, I guess like not mugs but like pots that he's going to like dump the tea
Or
into.
in?
Oh.
So like the Korean bowls kind of thing where they drink like the alcohol from? Like those kind of pots?
Yeah, sure. I haven't seen them, but I think I know what you're talking about.
So
I
there's just a
didn't.
round of tea before we like start heading over to their camp where Xorem can do his like magic bullshit.
Oh no, you guys aren't having any of this tea.
Oh, I mean,
Aw.
but Tatanya's
Aw.
seeing tea. Are you not offering her?
No, oh no, not right now. Not right now while
I
it
see.
still isn't safe.
All right, all right.
Oh, wait, is this not safe to drink? Can I
Oh,
drink it?
it'll be safe once we're in a safe place, and it'll be like fine to consume it
Right,
without
right,
the
right.
threat of being like attacked while you are under its effects. But while we're in the wild, and while literally anything could jump out at us at any second, yeah, I don't think any of you should have this tea. I'm not even having this tea.
This tea is just Red Bull or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, I also need a safe place to start making the spell.
Mhm.
Gonna
We
borrow the helm from that guy.
Our encampment is not far away. It's just a walk in the woods.
Great, that's perfect.
There's a kind of looks and he goes, "So, want to head off?"
Yeah, let's do it. Do it to it.
Yeah.
Well, if you kinsmen would have a spare coffin, then that would be great.
Oh,
Maybe a cart even.
he kind of like go like one of them goes over to you and says, "You know how like do you know those older religions?"
Kind of frowns a bit. The old ones.
Yeah.
Yes,
Um,
I'm familiar with them.
a lot of our guys are quite involved in that.
Ah, no coffins then.
In our culture, you burn the dead.
Ah, yes. She kind of looks over at Catherine and she's like, "No, I don't think Lady Catherine will be burning tonight."
Okay. Suppose they say it wards off evil, but
Oh, there's no evil inside Catherine.
he looks and he says, "She looks very beautiful, even if she is a bit dead."
We just throw dead bodies overboard the ship.
Tatanya smiles. She was always the beautiful one amongst us. She's just smiling.
Oh no.
Growing up, she got everyone's attention. Kind of shakes her head. Oh, it kind of starts following the group.
Oh,
Gibbo, on our way back to the camp, I guess, I'll just keep trying to get closer to Sherry and just keep, milking it a little bit more. So that I can gain
Sherry's
her
like
trust.
getting actually like flustered around you. Like he likes Harkon, but it's like Jesus, this man's like advancing on him.
I'll just like every time while he's walking, I'll just go ahead and bump him on the side and just say, "So, been a kinsman long?"
Yeah, I've been a kinsman since I was a boy, so well, about 8 years. He looks down and he says, well, kind of, how do I put it? Wasn't the biggest fan of having to pay taxes. Kind of thought, I have better things to do. I'd rather offer my skills to a group of people I like than some pompous lord.
You and I are quite similar. I had a very similar upbringing as well. Family didn't really care for me. And some people put me on a boat, and I liked it.
Oh, are you a salesman? Sailing?
Well, I
man?
was until incidents, but
Oh,
yeah, I was a sailor back in the day, and now I'm good with a blade.
wow.
You're good with a blade too, right?
Yeah, he like looks at his own and he says, "Yeah, I'm good with swords.
I'm gonna look over to his sword, and And I'm gonna look back at him, and I'm just gonna say, before walking off, I'm just gonna say, "Is that the only sword you're good at wielding?" And I'm gonna keep walking.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
the unlimited Riz.
Oh,
Give him a bit of
you see him
wisdom.
like stop for a second as he just goes.
Harkon,
"Ah."
Harkon, like from the front, like who is like kind of in front of him. He didn't overhear any of that, but he is gonna like turn back and subtly wink at him.
He's like,
Oh.
you can't see it through his helmet, but like his eye, or actually just slightly, you can see his eyes just like, oh, as he continues walking. Now, I'm gonna switch to Erich. You're right next to the casting lady. As you're also, as you go around the trees, you see it seems like a lot of the trees have been cut down.
What the fuck? Wait, who did this? I turned to the magic casting lady.
She looks and says, we did.
But why?
We needed logs for building.
Okay, that makes sense, but this is like a lot of trees.
She looks and says, well, when she kind of like looks around and says, is it really? There's still like a lot of trees there.
You guys at least
It's,
replanted, right?
you can replant.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Like she looks and says, well, okay.
You are
Based.
testing my patience, wench.
Okay, short man.
You didn't need to go there.
She looks like, yeah,
Tatanya
you
sees this
do.
conflict, is just kind of standing nearby.
As she's gonna look, says, I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just we needed building materials, free lumber, but it has brought us a bit of trouble. As you can actually see that there have been like flowers and almost memorials around the cut trees. As she then points again to what seems to be corpses strung upon trees and vines and other wires.
Ooh.
And
You
just
deserved it.
and it's just it seems a band of savage ladrin. Seems we may have annoyed them.
Well,
The
I
Um,
mean, it kind of seems like
Builder
it's
just kind of looks away.
it kind of
I
seems
know.
like that's on you guys. I mean, if you didn't do all of this essential tree genocide, then
It's a
you wouldn't have this problem in the first place. Or if you at least had the common decency to replant with like new like fucking saplings and shit like that. But no, oh no,
Uh,
you just saw free trees and you were like, oh yeah, there couldn't be anything wrong with tearing these
Uh,
down.
Are
he
you
looks in,
alright,
he goes
Erich?
towards like the tree and just goes there. It's like, see this? And she like smacks the tree a bit. That's not
Oh,
alive. That's a tree.
Okay.
Tatanya's kind of try to
Fucking
like
city folk. I can't.
say something to Erich. She's just kind of holding up a hand as he's like going off.
What is it that you want, Tatanya? What's so important at this moment?
Well, I don't think it's fair for either of you to fight here. She kind of turns over towards what was her name?
Melise.
Melise.
Melisnia.
Kind of turns towards Melise and gestures towards the corpses. The bones of the fallen will nourish these trees for the years to come. And then she kind of like looks over at Erich, looks over at some of the cut down trees. The trees which in turn will provide shelter for others once they are cut down. Death is not the end of one's existence, just the start of a new purpose.
Again with the philosophical bullshit. All right. Look,
I'm simply stating that neither of you here is at fault. You're just living.
all right.
That's normal and good.
That's amazing. Look, I fucking fine. You know what? I'm not gonna fight you on this, but don't expect me to feel an ounce of pity for you.
I'm sorry, but it's just no. You're right, Miss Tatanya. She kind of looks around and says, I don't know. I have my feelings about Aladrin.
What are you,
Still
some
they
sort of like elf
shuffles.
racist?
No, she kind of like looks at her hands and she says, "You see, these are my hands. I think these were my choice having these. You know what Aladrin do to children?
No.
No, no, you don't. Kidnap them, strap them to rocks, starve them, use them as magical experiments, and try to eat them."
Tatanya looks over at Harkon.
Is he gonna understand? When I was a girl, happened. I was scarred very deeply with these. It imbued weird liquids and other sorts of oils into me. I ran and I was saved by a member of the Red Church. He was
Oh my god, it just gets worse and worse. Okay, continue. No, it's
she
fine.
looks and says,
Bless the sun.
yeah, she like gives that and just says, "I have my opinions about Ladrin, and you have your opinions about deforestation. All I can say is different feelings. Though also, I think everyone has their opinions on the Red Church. Mine are comparatively positive compared to his. He kind of like points around to the others. I was saved by a man known as the Bear or the Ursid, who was a member of the four great Templars of the Red Church, or who are referred to in these parts as the Bastard Four. Erich.
Yeah, that's great. Erich is just gonna go silent for as long as until someone like tries their damnedest to like talk to him.
Is that you know, like, says, do you have any response?
In response,
Actually, your religion is wrong. No.
Yeah, religion is wrong. Yeah.
No, Erich is just gonna like stay pursed. Like he does not. He's trying. He's using every ounce of kindness that he has in his body to not formulate a response that involves insulting this person's mother.
Okay, yeah, she kind of just like huffs a bit and just walks away.
I'll go to Erich, I guess. I'm not gonna say a word, but I'm gonna, I guess, which he can now. I'll just.
Wait, sorry, you cut out for me. What did you say?
Yeah, you cut out a bit
Oh,
for
I'm just
me.
gonna like walk. Sorry, I'm gonna walk like beside you with my water skin full of alcohol and just sort of like give like a suggestion without saying anything. Like,
Yeah, Erich just while still staring like in front of him, like directly in front of him, grabs the water skin, takes like a big swig, and hands it back to you.
Nice. What is it? Harkon, is there anything you do on this long walk?
I think Harkon would mainly be fiddling around with his
Harkon? You have.
He's talking for me.
Okay,
he's
I'll have.
talking for me.
For me, so I'm gonna.
Oh,
God.
yep. Can you say that?
God damn, everyone's silencing me today. I am up to here
This
with
is
it.
literally
Yeah.
1984.
Okay.
I know, right? Jeez, I thought I got all my rights by now. Jeez.
Quiet, gay boy.
Probably not.
Pride was not invented for me to be silenced and my boyfriend to be stolen by a pirate.
Isn't it though?
Look, I'm just here for his trust. I'm not really here to get a room with him. So you can do whatever you want with him.
You're evil.
This is
I'm just an
horrible.
opportunist.
Opportunist manipulating this boy's feelings.
Persuasion plus 8, boy. That's literally my job. At this
Okay,
point.
well, on that, so Harkon,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
He would be mainly fiddling around with his alchemy tools. Is this going to count as a short rest or no?
Okay, never mind.
Alchemy tools, yes.
Okay, this was. So you actually get to what seems to be a wall. It is a logged wall which has been sharpened and defended. It is strapped together with rope and other sorts, and it seems like a very defendable building. The deforestation is it's almost like a little grove there, but it's still got trees around it. As this would be the map for it.
Oh, what? Wait, whoa. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Did you make this?
No.
Oh.
No, but I was making something, but it kind of just didn't come out well.
That's fine.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice
So
very
you would
wall.
be about here as there are these two people at the guard's post as they look and they ask, as they kind of like look at the kinsman and ask, "Who have you brought to our fortment?" Does any,
Um,
as they like the kind of look like Sherry looks at all of you and asks, I can't really describe them too well. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Adrian. Good friend of Sherry's, and I guess one of the new people.
So they kind of bows it, does like a small bow and says, "Oh, there."
I need to remember
Harkon
I'm
would,
lying.
Yeah.
Harkon would,
Tatanya speaking.
oh, is she?
Okay,
No.
never mind. Okay, your
I
thing was just going on, so I was wondering if there was something there. He
Uh,
looks, says, okay, any other introductions? One of the people at the tower. Not the
Harkon?
tower, but
Harkon would walk over.
he like says,
And-
you,
Harkon,
hobbit.
Harkon is currently speaking right now.
Why can't I hear Harkon?
Wow.
Oh.
The
Hey,
silence
that's
of
so
gay
weird.
people is real. That's crazy. I'm literally dead right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
what?
Harkon-
Okay,
Harkon,
I'm
you should
wondering if
probably-
that's Harkon keeping on changing the
Gibbo,
camera.
Harkon is talking right now.
Harkon says
Yeah,
something.
but-
No, I'm fucking with you. He wasn't this
Can you hear
time.
it?
I'm kidding.
No,
Yeah, so
no.
Harkon, please speak.
Harkon, please speak.
Oh, thank God.
Say something?
Say something.
No, I
please.
can't hear anything.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can hear you
Okay,
now.
okay.
Everyone can hear me. I want to make it really clear.
Gabo,
Yeah, I can hear you,
Yep.
Harkon.
can you hear it,
Okay.
Gabo?
Oh my god.
So,
Genuinely can't hear a word you're saying. Now I can.
one second. I'll be.
Okay.
Harkon. All right, I'll just introduce myself real quick.
Yeah, please do. Please
Okay.
do.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I walk up and I'm like, yeah, Erich D. Paulo. I'm here. Yep, that's pretty much it.
In
Okay.
lieu of her not being able to give the best of introductions, this here is Lady Catherine, and I am but
my
one of
God.
many knights.
Excuse me, why do you have a dead body with you?
As I said, Lady Catherine is not in any condition to answer questions right now.
I'm going to
She
look
is
at the
not
guard that
in a,
said that and
she
just
is
like,
not
I'm
in
just like,
condition. She is dead.
Yes,
just gonna say,
and she has
like,
passed on quite recently.
silently just cut it out. Don't mention it. I'm just gonna do that to the guard, out of Tatanya's sight, like just silently.
How did she?
And she's
die?
kind of standing there, and you're
Message.
just wailing your arms, like, no, don't! And I just have a
exactly.
conversation with
And
this
as
guard,
soon
and
as
she's
you
just
look
like,
away, I'm just gonna like.
He's like kind of looking, and he's like,
and Tatanya just kind of raises an eyebrow, and she's like, yes, and you are alive? Do you have a name?
it's I'm Walter. This is Jesse.
Well,
Walter, Harkon,
hello,
Walter.
Walter and Jesse.
But you
But-
did away, Walter.
What have you ever done
My name
to
is
our
Walter.
lives,
Harkon,
Walter and
I live
Jesse?
in Albuquerque.
For you see, I've known Lady Catherine for many, many years, and she's always been fair to me. Kind of looks over at her, Catherine's feet are just dragging still. It's like,
Was she your late wife?
Tatanya like scoffs. She was my best friend, and she still is.
Huh. Huh. Uh-huh. Well, okay. Cherry,
That your friends are alive is something for you to figure out.
Okay then. And you, as he points to Harkon.
What?
No, for God's sake! For fuck's sake, I can't hear Harkon.
I
Wait,
doubt this is something on my side. I don't think
No,
this is something on my
I
side.
I can hear you,
Did you,
Harkon.
Gibbo? Did you mute?
Yeah.
Did
No,
you
I've got
mute
them. I've got them.
Harkon?
I've got them now.
The
Like
thing
I've got
is,
them. All.
several people can hear
I can
me,
hear you now.
and
I
so
can
it's
hear you now.
Gibbo, try
Okay,
clicking on him
so-
like on Harkon's like I guess icon image and see if the volume button is muted by
No, I've
accident.
got you on
This
there.
is
So
I
official.
can't hear Harkon either, but but they're not muted on my end. Like when I leave
Oh,
and rejoin,
shit.
I can
What?
hear them for
I
a little
doubt
bit.
it's
yeah,
me.
But then after a few, but after I
So
hear them for a
actually,
little bit,
just
and then it just goes silent again.
Wait,
Harkon,
Harkon, I think
That's
try
weird.
try turning off your camera to save bandwidth, maybe.
yeah, because I think it might be the camera because it's like
But I doubt it's me though. If several people can hear me, why would it
Yeah,
be something on my
it's
side?
probably package loss to some people, but basically, if you turn off your camera, then maybe the packages will be a little bit neater. Try saying something now.
Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can you hear Philda?
I can hear.
Nope, but
Hello?
I'll just leave and rejoin.
Okay, so it's not me. Is it not? I doubt it's me.
Well, either
Gibbo,
way,
can you hear Harkon?
Yep, I can hear.
All right, let's just
That
keep it
happens
at
every
there.
time.
let's go. So
All right, you're
I'll just leave
introducing.
I'll just probably leave my camera off as well.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be. But like, it's all right. As long can everyone hear Harkon? Because I can hear Harkon perfectly.
Harkon, speak.
Hello.
Okay, cool.
can
Just
hear.
now you can introduce yourself.
Okay. Harkon, what does this place look like? Because I had to keep leaving
It
and
is
rejoining.
a
'cause-
giant. Is this fortified building, or at least like this camp? At least it's got a nice. It's got wooden walls, seeming to be like logs, like attached with like rope, and they've been sharpened. And in the camp, you can hear like some like the sounds of tents and just blowing in the forest wind.
And what does this person look like? And like, what is this person doing?
He's at a guard post, like this little like square, like cuboid tower, as he kind of looks like a kind of like everyman sort of thing. He's got some nice like checkered robes on. He's got there's a bow and arrow next to him, though he's kind of not using that, and it seems the other guy's not using that at all. There's also banners of the alchemical symbol for brass. Which-
Gibbo, is your camera freaking out, or is it just me?
I don't know.
This is freaking out. Oh, okay, never mind.
It was just you because it's not freaking out for me.
Okay.
It was freaking out just now.
Okay.
Discord things.
Sorry.
It's glitchy for me.
It's alright. It's alright. It was like looping
Looping.
for me.
So, yeah, it's quite nice, quite normal. Very well built for just a building in the forest.
So Harkon would walk up. He's got pretty good posture as he's doing this, and he'll like stare up and would say, "I'm Harkon of the Kingsman. A different enclave, though."
Which enclave are you of?
Does it have a name?
I would say just call it that of Tin.
Okay. I'm from the enclave of that of Tin.
Vic says. Oh, the monsters. You're one of the monster slayers.
I'm glad you know my name. Hopefully all good things.
Oh, yes, we know of the monster slayer's talents as he looks at like Sherry and he's like,
Shit, sorry, I'm back.
nice. He kind of looks at us. So that's why you
He
brought them here.
slays while doing it.
As
What'd
he
you
kind of
say,
looks down at us. He looks to Sherry and he says, "So that's why you brought them here." As like Sherry looks and says, "Yes, they're all very skilled in murdering things. How'd I put it? It would be a massive load off all of our backs if that tower was cleared out at least." And I believe all of you can do a good job on that. And also, we're paying them 8 gold, by the way. As the camp doors actually begin to open, you hear this like rope mechanism as it just like each door kind of like slowly swings away. I also just realized Vilde didn't do it. No, Vilde did.
I did.
Yeah. So yeah, you walk into the camp. Where do you think everyone goes on the D&D map? Let me actually put everyone's tokens down.
I'm not quite sure. Oh wait, my thing's covering it up. 1 second.
Let me just open Roll20.
I would probably
I have
just
to reset my
follow
phone.
Sherry.
What are all the different buildings?
These are just some camp buildings. This is an armory. There seems to be a cooking area, farming, main hall.
See, we need to cook.
This, this is just a more like square area. What seems to be a archery range, and round here is another bit of armaments.
One of the guys is
I
called
think
Walter,
Vilde
right?
would-
Yeah, one's called Walter and the other's called Jesse.
Walter Hart. Oh,
God.
White.
I like how none of you have gone the whole Jesse Pinkman anger.
No, I understood that because if it's Walter, then it's Jesse. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm missing is, yo, bitch, why that bitch dead?
Ayo, Miss Catherine.
My name is Saul Goodman. Did you know that your corpses have rights? Constitution says they do.
Color white, yo.
Also, yeah, also Vilde, yeah.
I think Vilde would probably go to the archery range.
Cool. Let me just put your token down.
I'll go to
So-
the armory with Sherry
Oh,
because I'm gonna need like a table with his helmet.
Before anyone goes, Erich is going to just yell to the, or I guess not yell, but just like say to the whole group. All right, if anyone wants to try any of this sick ass tea, then follow me.
Tanya is intrigued by your offer and is going to follow for some sick tea.
Erich, I need to cast this thing. Tell me where you're gonna be and save me a
I'll
cup or
go
something.
over to where all those people are cooking shit. All right, you can find me there.
All right.
It might not be that
I'll catch you there
responsive, though.
later. It's fine. I'll walk.
All right.
Okay. I'm just putting some.
Harkon, you down for some tea?
And as he looks down at you. You know what? Sure, it's been a tough day.
I'm silencing.
What? Is it? Am I being silenced again?
No.
No. I was making a joke. Sorry.
Alright, Harkon, I
Okay.
can't hear you right now.
Erich, please no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Erich, could you not? It's not funny. It's annoying enough.
It's not funny. It's already annoying when it actually does it. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Gibbo, are we gonna be here for over an hour? Do you think? We're gonna-
Yeah, I can see being over an hour here. So if you
You're
want-
gonna have to find that brazier. You're gonna have to find that brazier. Brazier
I'm
quest.
using Sherry's helmet. I think Gibbo said it's fine.
Yeah, sure, just take the helmet.
Does the armory have like a little table area? So
There's a large
that I
block
could-
of stone which seems to be used as a table.
Sure, that's good enough. I'll
Me-
just.
I'll-
Table.
Where's your token?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh boy, give me a minute.
How
Where?
unprofessional.
I am so sorry. I am
How
disgraced to
embarrassing.
D&D.
Horse is real.
The One Piece.
I'm gonna
use one-
just. Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're
Just start
there.
casting a spell.
Nice.
But
So you-
I'll remove Sherry's helmet without even asking.
Mm-hmm.
If he flinches, I'll slow down.
Okay.
I'll just take it off and I'll just say, right, I'll use it here, clean it, and give it right back. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. And I'll just say, if you want to watch, go ahead.
He kind of sits
Yes.
down and starts watching.
And I'm just gonna like toss all the incense, all the stuff in there, and just start like pounding it, I guess. And then I'm gonna ask him, can you start a spark or something?
Yeah, I have some flint and steel right here. So he gives itself, and he kind of like slaps it together, and there's a little spark that comes out.
Yes, I think the spark I'll say is like the very last step, so it's like instant after that.
Yeah.
The helmet goes, or inside the helmet it goes like poof, like a very cartoony magic poof kind of thing.
Yeah.
and after the smoke dissipates, you see like a really small little barn owl, a little darker in color, but still relatively bright with brown wings, as it sort of like climbs out of the helmet.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna say, it worked. It fucking worked.
So what spell have you cast?
Find familiar.
Find familiar. Sure. Yeah.
I'll remove 1 gold for it because I think you say it was like 10 silver, so I'll remove 1 gold for it for all the material.
Hmm.
And then I'll just hand over the helmet back. Thank you so much.
Yeah. He looks like the burned inside of the helmet goes.
I'll give it a little rub.
Yeah,
Does
he,
it
like,
does it remove, or is it like burnt in there?
still kind of burnt, but the char's gone.
Well, shite. And I hand him. Fuck it. Fuck. I feel bad. I'm gonna give for manipulating him. I'll give him 2 gold.
Yeah.
I'll hand him 2 gold.
He
And say,
smiles and he takes the 2 golds and says bye to you.
I'll give him a pat before he leaves.
Yeah. Vilde, what are you doing at the archery range?
Sorry, the computer just turned off.
Okay.
So so is it possible for Billy to practice their archery, or I'm thinking they went up to it and was like, "You're okay with outside people practicing?"
That's a horse. Pretend that horse is a man, and
Okay.
Hello.
the man's gonna this definitely a man. He is a man. I promise you. He's not a horse. He looks at you and he says, yeah. You can practice. We have some archery targets there. I'm not that good at archery myself. I'm a horse. I'm a human. I'm a human man. I'm a human.
Billy kind of just takes out the crossbow and just
Roll insight on
practices
that, then.
archery as one would do at an archery range.
Yeah. Roll to hit with advantage.
With
Then
advantage.
does that just roll twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you? Did you not? No, it's fine. It's fine. If you didn't know, that's fine.
I'm just making sure I had it right.
Yeah. No. Yeah. As you
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
I cannot access the
21.
chat. So
Okay, actually no, it already rolls with advantage, or like rolls both of them. That's a 21. That hits it, you get a bullseye.
Nice.
As you shoot it and it just like plucks through. And it's just like the horse, the man, he looks at you and he goes, wow,
Nice save.
bravo, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Knees. Oh my god.
Shut up,
amazing.
Gibbo.
You're
You're done. You are done.
done.
You're done.
You're done, Mike.
Okay, so Vilde,
Done.
he claps to you and he says, well done. That's a really good shot.
No.
Dude's a little
Well done.
sus.
He's the imposter among us. Oh my god.
Clearly.
Okay, so Vilde, he looks at you and he says, wow, that's really good aim. Where'd you learn that?
I've learned around.
Oh.
Suspicious at all.
Suspicious. Oh,
That's a little suspicious.
The other scene.
You're not suspicious, and you're not a horse.
It says, yeah, I like your way of thinking. Okay, well, I will be going to eat human food.
Oh my god.
As he
This man
goes.
this is a horse in a man suit.
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
Kill it.
POV, me and the Skinwalker have made amends to each
Skinwalker,
other
stay,
and now
bro.
we're just talking about life. He's actually quite interesting. Okay, so Vilde, is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. Erich, I'm gonna ask you what are you doing?
Wow. Well. Isn't that a funny question?
Yeah.
So Erich right now, he's walking over to the cooking hut, just sort of like getting to outside it. And while he's walking, he's sort of regaling Tatanya and Harkon about like just what this tea is. So he's like, yeah, the the arch druids in my town used it a lot for recreational activities. So I mean, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us, right?
Well, tea is a prime recreational activity, yes.
Hmm.
But the way you were setting it while walking, and is it set? Is it strong enough?
Oh, it is plenty strong.
Ah.
And when he gets to the right outside the cooking hut, he would take out like because I imagine he has a sleeping bag for
Uh-huh.
sleeping. Wait, who left?
Yeah, he is a blanket.
Harkon, I think they said they'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, that's fine. No, but he takes out a like his sleeping bag and sort of gestures for for Harkon and Tatanya to both sit.
Yeah.
And he takes out those sort of ceramic, I guess, like pots that have the tea in them. And
Just one for us, please. Kinda looks over at Catherine. She's like,
no,
she won't be having any.
no, yeah, I figured that considering she's dead. That just sort of makes sense.
Tatanya nods.
And Harkon, are you good?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, yeah,
You're being given tea.
I gave you and Tatanya tea, and I say everyone reacts to it a bit differently. So don't be too scared. It's all in your head, you know. Bottoms up, and he takes a
Harkon
swig of
is
the first
going
one.
to. Harkon is going to look at the tea and then look at Erich. Is it alcoholic?
No, no, sorry.
Then why are we drinking it?
Well,
I mean,
Tatanya is going to down it.
I mean, not everything that's alcohol based is, or not everything that isn't alcohol based isn't fun.
It sips it. What's it taste
Well-
like?
It's very complex. It's fruity. It's a bit like off, almost like the way that like bad food would taste, but like it doesn't taste like it would it would make you sick or anything like that.
She like takes a sip. She like washes it in her mouth. She frowns a little. She looks over at Erich and she's like, Erich's flavor, it's nostalgic.
Oh my god.
She drinks it happily.
Copium.
Great.
Does Harkon drink it?
Harkon is going to. He's gonna stare at it for a second and then just mumble to himself. It doesn't hurt to try new things. As then he downs it all
Roll
in
a
one go.
Constitution shade.
Oh my god.
Roll a Constitution
Okay.
save.
All of us?
No, only Harkon.
Of
That's
course. Let me
You
just pull
can't
up the
consume anything
roll20.
that doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah, it's his curse. Everything is.
Come on, let's see
secretly
what
alcoholic.
happens.
Everything
Okay.
non-alcoholic makes him
Please get
drunk.
a nat one. Please get a
Please,
nat one on this.
get like
Imagine.
I want to see.
I can't open
One
my
second.
chat. What the fuck?
Dude shits himself.
Real.
No. Please no.
Dysentery.
Harkon.
Dysentery.
While
All
Terry
his
is like
badassery
coming
would
around
just-
the curve.
You can do it.
Jerry's gonna leave and he's gonna see what's happening here. Just like
There we go. Okay. I can
Oh
see.
no.
It's gonna get a bit
Seven
messy.
two.
Oh!
and you do this.
Yeah.
That's an
Okay.
What did I get?
That's an 8.
It's an 8.
Oh!
Oh no.
You see Harkon, you feel
Please
like
don't make me shit myself.
This is amazing.
Yeah, that's a perfect quote.
What am I
Please don't
getting?
make me
Please-
shit myself.
Okay, put that in campaign quotes now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, Givo, what happens? It's just a roll. It's just a roll. What happens?
Come on, don't leave us
Yeah.
hanging
Yeah,
here.
what happened?
Oh
I
my
wonder.
god.
What happens, Givo? It's so. What happens?
Only in this campaign. Only in this campaign.
What happens,
Well,
Givo? Why are you?
Metroid, I tell ya.
Why is Givo dying, and why are we rolling for shit?
Okay. 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 I'm gonna just. Okay.
Collect yourself, Givo.
Hold on.
Oh
you
god, I
feel your stomach
God.
churn a bit as you just like, oh god, all of the alcohol finally kicks in.
Oh, that
So you feel like
alcohol.
this piercing headache, and like you begin like to wobble around a bit, as like you know the GIF. I'll put it in fucking like camp.
Is it
like,
the one
just-
that walking down the stairs and just...
No, it's Hank when he's like having the breakdown.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
so,
like in the
literally this.
elevator.
Yeah, no, when
so
he's
it-
at the
so-
car.
So he's like,
Oh.
so is he just like pissed
Oh,
right now?
That's even
He's
funnier.
like, he's like,
So is Harkon pissed right now? Like, is he like drunk out of his
There's a
mind?
way of looking at it. Harkon's like, I'll demonstrate. He's like,
So
he
like,
just-
is he drunk? Is he drunk?
Can I have that
That's my
in words? I love your little dance, but can I have that in words,
Yeah.
Givo?
Yeah,
Harkon-
is he drunk?
Harkon kind of nearly trips
Died.
over and falls.
Whoa.
If you rolled a nat one,
Well,
you would have shot yourself.
You would have
Please
shat
don't make
yourself.
me
Oh my
shit
god.
myself.
So Harkon is kind of like tripping over, and Tatyanya's just sipping on this thing. Like, so what exactly is the beverage?
Oh,
Delicious tea, by the way.
It's thank you. It's sort of used to I guess open your mind.
That's the
make you
best
more,
quote.
I guess
I
aware
see.
of the world behind the curtain, as it were.
This is a conversation right after Harkon falls.
Yeah,
Harkon, you
Harkon's like
alright?
on the floor.
Okay,
It's like,
So is Harkon drunk? Is my question. Is
Not
he-
really. You just kind of feel this
I
huge
think
wave.
it's like a surprising punch for some reason.
Yeah, surprising punch.
Like
Okay,
you just
he's gonna
drink
get
vinegar.
up.
Sherry looks at you and he like goes over. He's like, "Hey, you alright?"
He's going to like quickly get up, realizing that Sherry's there, and just like I'm fine. As then he just turns to Erich, and he's gonna look at him with this stare of pure anger, and is going to shout at him, "What did you just put in this drink? What have you done to me?"
Okay, I don't know why it usually doesn't take this long for it to kick into effect, but it just sort of.
What do you mean it doesn't normally take this long?
Okay, that sounds bad. It's as I said with Tatanya, it's used to awaken your mind, open your third eye. You know, it's shit like that. I wasn't expecting it to activate all of the fucking alcohol in your blood.
You are no longer an NPC.
If I didn't know any better, I'd kill you where you stand.
I'd like to see you try.
But
Oh my god, not in the kitchen, guys. We need to cook.
Guys,
you would-
Tanya is sipping her tea as the two threaten each other with death.
Erich, can you roll a perception check?
Oh, I absolutely can. I've got a
Oh, no.
+4 to perception. Let me roll that.
Gibbo, I'll make my way to the kitchen because I also wanted some of the tea.
See, 20, not natural.
Nice. There's a horse.
Dirty
behind
20.
you.
Horse.
There's a horse. It's right behind you. Its tongue is out. It's going to lick you.
Horse.
What?
Horse.
Huh?
Horse.
Who?
This
Good
horse
lord.
is like right. It's like its face is like
Is it
right.
is it the same
Horse.
horse from the archery area?
It's a different horse. It's not as secretive as hoarseness as it looks at you, and it just goes like just.
You got games on your phone?
You got Angry Birds.
No Angry Birds. No Angry Birds. These birds aren't
As
angry.
it like
I swear.
looks at you and it just starts sniffing you.
Hi. Hi. He's gonna try to pet it.
Okay. I won't. You know what? Can you roll animal handling with advantage and your ranger bonuses?
Oh. Ooh, baby.
That should be pretty good.
Okay.
Get a new horse friend.
So I will just whatever I get to this, add 2 to it.
Yeah, add 2. Next level, you get to add 3.
Oh, is that?
Okay,
sick,
proficiency
sure.
bonus.
Yeah. No. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Totally.
That is
11 and then 9. So 15 total.
15. Yeah, the horse lets you pet it. It's happy. It's good. A more smaller horse, but like for you, be pretty good.
It's pretty big as well for me, even if it's small.
Yeah,
it's
it's huge for you, dude.
big, but like for everyone else, that's like a smaller horse.
Mhm.
As
Gibbo?
yeah.
I know the find familiar thing is a little bit fast, so I won't use it for combat. I'll just use it for like roleplay and maybe perception checks if that's fine with you.
What do you want your familiar to be?
Barn owl. It's a
Barn
barn owl.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh god, the owl.
So I guess by this time I'll make it to the kitchen
Okay.
to see all of this. And the
there'll
barn owl is
actually
just
be-
hanging on my side here.
Okay, there'll be a barn owl. Can I move your token?
Oh, I'm not. Oh my God. Where am I? Where?
Your-
Yes.
Kitchen area.
We're right
So
outside the
this is-
kitchen. We're not inside of it.
This is right outside the country. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the horse is here.
Of course.
I would assume so. So I'm just gonna walk up to Erich. Hey, about the tea, you still have any?
Oh, fuck. Let me check.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I guess I'll look for a bit of extra tea that I, and I guess like give you like it's about half a cup, I'd say, not as much as everyone else got, but it's still some.
Fine, it's fine.
No.
Would I come in and see Harkon on the floor, or would I be there after he's gone?
Oh,
Now?
He's still kind of-
standing
he's
up
like-
now.
Yeah, he's standing up,
Oh.
but he still has that Hank face.
All right. And
I
I'm just
don't know
gonna
what face you're on about.
Look in
a
general.
little suspiciously in the cup, I guess, and I'll just take a sip. Does it taste all right? Because he doesn't know. Do I have to
Oh.
make a con save too?
Gibbo?
That would be.
No,
do I have to make a
I
con
think okay. Do you want to roll a con save?
You know what? Because I think it'd be funny if Xorem just gets fucking punched by this too. Sure. I can't save.
Yeah, con save.
Okay, watch me fail this.
Watch me win.
15.
Nice.
Not
That's
15.
Very nice.
Drink it. Power goes through your veins. Power mortals not feel.
I can
much
now
of-
fly.
Wait, what? Wait, no. You,
This is Red
no,
Bull.
you don't get that. You get a scroll of wish. No.
Imagine.
No, oh my god.
Oh no.
We're just
Really
having some
doing
tea.
it.
I don't see what the issue is.
I'm just like, ooh,
Yeah, just some tea.
wow, that's stronger than I thought. And I'm going to
And
hand
just,
it over
like-
to my owl
And just
to take more
Harkon.
sips.
Harkon over there, just.
Oh
No.
no.
I'm not over that. That is gonna be a legendary quote.
Harkon, you want some tea?
I think he's already had enough.
What did you say?
I just asked whether you wanted more tea or not, Harkon.
He's going to look at you with this horrible stare, and he's gonna walk away. He's gonna walk away from everyone, and he's gonna like go outside where the
Oh.
where the gate is.
As Tatanya sits there sipping her tea, and Harkon like walks away after like not handling it, I guess she's just like, oh, I suppose Harkon really does prefer liquor.
Hold on, let me for the fun of it. I don't know what a barn owl's constitution saving throw is.
I've got it up.
I'll just roll a d20 real quick.
Wait, let me actually roll like.
Oh no.
It's a 9.
Wait, what did it? Okay,
it
so a
has-
9. Barn owl.
Plus anything if they have, because if it doesn't, I'll just make the barn owl take a shit right on my shoulder.
Owl stat sheet.
Just poisons the barn owl and kills it moments after
No.
like moving it into assistance.
Oh, that's a -1 to con, so it's an 8.
It shits itself.
As you see it, like kind of just go like.
No. Ah, shit.
As I feel like it just falls on the ground, just like.
Oh my god.
And that's gonna be some damage to the barn owl.
It has
No.
1 HP, Gibbo, don't kill him.
Immediately
Wow.
kills the barn owl.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Come on, At
Barn
least
owl
make it
have
like a
1
deck
HP.
save. At least make it
It's
like a
familiar.
deck save in order to like take damage.
It made a con save and failed though.
Okay, yeah, but that's like vomit and like start falling.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
no,
failed.
it's not taking the damage, but that is so funny. As the
Yeah,
barn
but
owl goes on the ground.
I like Zorm immediately panics as the barn owl just collapses on the floor. Just, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait! Ah, fuck! I haven't given you a name, and I'm just going to
Are these the right
like
mushrooms?
I guess
Did I get the wrong one?
shite. And I'm just gonna like I guess eventually nurture it back to health, giving it water, whatever.
You just hear the barn owl just like.
Oh my lord!
Good Bartle's great.
And I'm
you
going to
need
just
to
look
hear
at it.
my crow sound, like my fucking crow sound.
Please do, Gibbo.
Okay, like you can just hear crows in the background, like.
Holy shit, that's
Those
really
are-
good.
Those are some
That's
good
right.
fucking crows, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look at the bar now. I'm just gonna, after like patching him up, quote unquote, see that he's not doing too hot. I'm just gonna say, what's a good name for a fucking bar now?
Barn.
Barney.
That's a good one. And then after
What about
considering everything,
Almond?
What about
oh,
Edmund? Sorry, too soon.
Hmm.
those are pretty good names. But
She kind of looks over at Erich as he makes that joke. It's just like,
Hmm? Are you
I
feeling
don't
anything?
think that would be befitting of an owl.
I'll
You feeling
what?
anything, Tatanya? Or are you
Catherine.
Why you
I'll
say go?
name the owl Theodore.
That's nice.
like the
That is a good
the
name.
chipmunk?
Yes. Bro's gonna start singing pretty soon.
Tatanya, you
It's
feeling
a
anything
little
yet,
bit
or is it just you doing all right?
I think so, yes.
Fuck, I think I got the wrong mushrooms.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
What
Well-
is this? I'm sorry.
They taste just
Erich,
fine to me.
that was pretty good, but I guess not for the owl. And I think
Yeah.
he starts burping and farting a little bit too. He hasn't had tea in a, he has not had tea in a while, so this is kind of a little new for his stomach.
Will do.
Yes.
Do you want to get in on this tea action?
Sure, why not?
Oh no.
We're just drinking weird moldy mushroom tea, Erich.
Yeah, Erich. For all we know, Erich gave us like some spice shit, but like.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
Erich pours Vilde like half a cup, and it's like, man, I really wanted to save it, but I mean, since you guys are all so desperate for it, I don't even know why. This isn't supposed to be like doing this like this. Like man, they made it sound so much cooler.
Who's they, Erich?
The arc druids, and not even them. My parents. My parents talked to them, who in turn talked to me.
Arc druids.
Yeah.
From which lands would these be?
From my village.
Kind of cocks her head, like, that doesn't say anything.
Anyways, yeah, there you go, Phil Day. Don't go too crazy with it, because some people have been not having a great time. Right, Harkon?
Harkon is way out of earshot right now.
Yeah, I just thought it'd
Can
be
we
funny.
see Harkon still, or is he like disappeared like from our sights, or is he just like really far away?
He's gone to the gate where you enter through into this fort. He's like he is very embarrassed right now.
Oh, I guess
handle
we would
the
see you
sauce.
on like move all out of the way. So I'll send Theodore over to you, and he's just gonna sit on your shoulder and rub against you.
Rob.
Harkon is going to look at this bird, and he's gonna look very confused as he kind of tries to like shoo it away, as
You shoot away
As
from
he,
your shoulder, and he lands on your head instead, and just sort of like sits on you. He's just acting cute.
Harkon is going to look very frustrated, but is just going to give up as he sits on
Kick
the
the owl.
ground
Kick the
and
owl.
just
Kick the owl.
very.
No.
He already.
Harkon just doesn't have the
beat up.
energy right now.
Oh no,
He's
he's
gonna,
not
like-
in beating up children mood.
He's gonna sit on your shoulder and occasionally
Although
jump on your
Harkon
leg and
steals
just like look at
candy
you.
from babies. Okay. So, is there anything everyone else does?
Tanya's
I
just
would
chilling and sipping. Yeah.
Okay, what
I was just gonna say, I mean, like, if there's nothing else that happens tea related, then no.
I never finished my interaction.
Oh my god, Verde, please, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
So when Erich handed them the half-filled cup of tea, Dilly just kind of looks into the cup, wrinkles their nose, and just kind of slowly hands it back. No, and just says, "No, thanks, I'm good."
All right, well, more for me.
Look,
Swear to God, the
look.
next guys, I promise, the next batch will be cooler. It'll be like so much more sick. I promise.
Xorem is just farting. in the
Blue,
mic.
green, pink, doesn't matter what color it is, keep on giving it!
I can't make fart noises. The mic won't pick it up.
It's
Oh.
fine.
never mind.
Please don't.
It's alright.
Oh,
You don't
Erich,
need to,
look
we
into
care.
nature and you will find
Wet
what you
farts too, by
seek.
the way.
Don't lecture me about nature. I know a thing or two.
I can tell. And I'm telling you to keep seeking, Erich. Your path is pure.
What?
Tatanya sips.
What did you mean by that? Explain yourself, witch.
She shakes her head. I'm as much a witch as you are, Erich.
I'm not. Wait, dude. Tatanya, I'm a guy.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. I thought you didn't know that. Okay, cool.
And I guess, is being a witch now suddenly just a woman thing? Kind of looks around, like,
Well, I mean, it's
witches, what do you even call male witches? Kind of stops to
Witches,
pause.
like warlock.
Successful, you
Warlocks?
Yeah,
feel like
warlock.
the force.
I've
the
never
horse-
heard them called it before. Wizards?
Mages, I guess.
Mages?
Horse looks at you, you can feel something from it, saying, successful magician.
Successful magicians.
Why are the only male ones the successful ones?
The horse looks at you.
Riddle me that one.
He looks at you and says, woman moment.
Damn, so true, man. Man, fucking hate women. No.
Misogyny is
This-
funny.
This horse is based.
Are you okay, Erich?
I'm fine. I just wanted this to be cooler, but it's what it is. It's fine. The next
Tatanya's
batch will be cooler.
pupils, by the way, are the size of like platters.
Erich can't
My
say
God.
hi.
She's like her eyes are so dilated that it's just almost like pure black. There's like there's like a
Gibble?
little rim on the outside.
The best you can see is her neck.
Yeah.
It's
She's just
and he
like
has to
no.
really
She's
strain
like
his
she's
neck
like
to see
seated
that.
down, you know, next to Catherine.
Mhm.
She's just like
Gibbo, is it like evening, daytime, or nighttime? Sorry for
It
cutting.
is kind of like, it's very middle of the day.
Very middle of the day.
But it's like,
Can
it's raining, it's cold, it's just very grey. Though
Can I send my owl to look like just over the wall if there's anything?
Oh, yes, you can.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll make a perception check.
Okay.
I believe it has advantage. I'm not
sure?
sure.
I would say advantage.
As an owl, I'll just roll d20 twice. I don't know.
No, what have I just read in the chat? What have I just read in the chat? What have I just read? Nah, oh my god. Tatanya, can you confirm?
what?
Look in the
Don't
look
look
in
in
the
the general chat for voice channels.
Look in the general chat.
No,
for these-
don't look.
Yeah,
Who's playing
I've
League
been
of
looking
Legends?
there.
Who the fuck is playing League of Legends?
That's an Umbra moment. Umbra.
Oh, I read what has been said, and the words need not be spoken.
Is that a yes or a no?
She's wearing armor. It's not that. It's pretty. It's
Okay,
pretty modest.
cool. So nothing. It's just regular clanking sound.
So it's a maybe.
Oh, it's a maybe. Fuck.
It's a
No.
maybe. Gibbo, I don't know the wisdom modifier or perception
It's
modifier
a,
for bow and owl.
Wisdom modifier on the owl. It is a 1.
Okay, so it will be a 14 with advantage.
14. The owl sees through the forest, some of it, most of it being conifer trees. But far in the distance, not far, but like in the distance, there is this large white spire. It's made of this almost bleached, ghostly brick. It's a circular tower with a conical roof. And it's basically, imagine this building.
So it's an old, pointy-tipped
Oh.
tower with few
very
windows.
old pointy tips tower, but in complete
Huh.
white.
Wait,
Complete
why is my
white?
token like that?
Yeah. Pardon?
Why is my token like that?
It was small.
No, I mean
Also,
like,
Gibbo,
Oh, I don't know
It's
why
not-
it's square.
yeah, hold on.
but before we head over into this
Yeah.
direction, right?
Make
Is it possible to just make sure that there's a safe place for Catherine to rest, where
Yeah, of course.
no
of
one will
course.
like impulsively burn down her corpse?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe give it to Sherry. He might be able to find a
Thanks,
place.
Maria.
Here,
for
just
it.
hand it to me and I can decompose her easy.
It's like she's just kind of like looking around where like the resting places are in this camp.
He looks and he looks and he says, there are bedrooms in the large hall area. She could use one of them. We have a few free."
I see. You have something akin to a veil, and she kind of looks over at Catherine. People keep being disturbed by the fact that she's dead. Maybe it's better they can't tell right away.
A veil. We have sheets and other sort, but we don't have anything of that high class.
Could you show me?
Yeah. He kind of like motions you and Catherine into like here. It
Yeah.
takes you in this building.
Yeah.
And it's basically, can I move you? I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
everyone. So you're now in here.
There
Actually,
is,
no.
there
So
was something that I wanted to do before we
Yeah,
continue.
just one
Yeah.
sec though.
Okay.
So he leads you over and he
Yeah.
says, "There's a private room down here. He's got a nice window view.
She nods. What will your accommodations be?
A bed. There's a rug. We have
Oh, my
Yeah.
my apologies. I meant in return,
In return, what do you mean?
you. Oh, I see. You Kingsmen are hospitable then.
He looks as well. We are.
Oh, all right.
He kind of says, "I sympathise with you. You see, she was very dear to you."
She
Oh.
was. We were very close.
Next thing he says, "I'll make sure the door's closed."
Thank you. Kind of takes her in there, takes her into one of the bedrooms,
Okay.
lays her down. And she tucks her in. Says a few words. I'll be back later. Rest well. She kind of tucks her in. And yeah, I'll just that's all I wanted to do.
And Harkon?
Uh,
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to the latter part of the hour that we spend after Harkon spends a while outside the gate, kind of rethinking his life. He then goes back in and looks for Sherry, and where would he find him?
he's outside of the big building, the town area, like this one. Wait, let me enter to like here, just.
Okay, he would walk up to Sherry and say,
What is he even listening for
that
anyway? The
whole
gurgles of this dude's.
outburst earlier. That isn't usually me. I just don't want you to get the wrong impression.
Are you a big drinker?
I mean, normally of alcohol, not this stupid tea stuff.
Tea, does it? You can't handle the tea, I see.
How to the British?
Well, I certainly don't like it. I just wanted to apologize for the shouting and whatnot, and shrugging you off like I did. It was not my intent. As he would kind of then awkwardly walk away.
He smiles and he wishes you goodbye. Oh my god, you're in a perfect line.
Oh my god, no freaking way. Whoa!
Yo,
Way.
That was the perfect line. What the fuck?
Look at that.
That's actually
Sorry, I'll get in
perfect.
line as well.
The evolution cycle.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
Oh my
Perfect.
god! Everyone get in line. Horse, get in line.
The man horse.
I love the
Totally
goofing around in the Roll20.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Gibbo, I'll just say at this point, Xorem's just I guess, playing with the owl or trying to get it to learn some tricks and getting to, I guess, know the spell better. I need to go already, so if there is anything else, I can't stay for.
Alright.
Use
I
your
can't stay
character.
anymore. I will relinquish my character to the DM.
Guys, now I can just.
Don't worry,
power
he's gonna do the worst accent possible.
No,
fine,
he's
it's
not going
fine.
to do any accent at all. He's not even going to try.
I don't try with Irish accents. I can't do them.
It's fine. My
Why do you
Irish
hate the
accent is pretty
Irish,
shit.
Gibbo?
Hmm?
Why do you hate the Irish?
Because he's British.
No, that's
And he's a terrible person.
Okay then. Okay. Then.
Alright, I need to go now. It's
See you
4
Alright,
a.m. and my
yes,
mom's gonna
Xorem.
kill
Get
me.
some sleep, man.
Yeah,
Get
get
some
some
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cheers.
Goodbye, good night, guys. Have fun.
Bye.
Night, dear.
Zoram.
Kisses.
Okay. Does everyone want to go to the Whitehall?
Yeah.
Want is a strong
Sure.
word, but
our,
I'm
our
in it.
giant line of people.
Yeah, let's form a Congo line, actually.
We
We look like that gif of like the 4 Kirby's dancing at the end of the stage.
Yes. So, Tatanya, yeah?
Yeah, no, I'm going, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, go away from the party for several sessions, like...
Okay, cool, yeah. Well... Oh, I'm gonna take a little just...
You didn't see anything, Givo. You didn't see anything.
Well, you change your course towards a more northerly area, as the trees seem to go almost completely. There's a forest line, but it's just... The grayer clouds are definitely...
Oh my god. Erich's picture.
What?
Oh my
Oh yeah,
God.
I'm really small, right?
Yeah.
Can you make
Well-
me a bit bigger, maybe?
He's so tiny.
I'll make you bigger.
Yeah, that's better. There we go.
Tiny.
Wholesome.
Small.
As you look, it's like this white bleached building. The shadow looms over you, and there's not a feeling in the air. Would you There's also there's a large lake behind it. You wouldn't exactly be able to tell, but can everyone roll a perception check?
Ooh, are we in a forest right now?
You're in a glade, so yeah, that's yeah, I'd say forest.
Thank you. Kisses. Mwah.
Wow.
Mm.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
As a nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
Okay, so I got a +2 to
ooh.
this.
That's a
Natural 20? 26,
Natural-
baby!
23,
We both-
26,
we both
14.
got nat
Oh
20s.
my god.
Nice.
Alright, high.
That's what you
They
like
got
to
high.
See. That's what you like to see. We got high.
Harkon?
We opened our minds.
Harkon, would you be able to? Hopefully you don't shit yourself.
Not cool, man. Too soon.
That is actually the best quote of the campaign. That's
Wait a
actually
minute, is it being homophobic?
Yeah, Discord keeps
Yep,
me.
Harkon being homophobic, he was talking.
Harkon?
Harkon?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Discord keeps like crashing for me.
Oh, Zam.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I keep like. I don't know if it's coming up for you guys, but it keeps kicking me
Wait,
out
wait,
the
wait,
call
wait,
and
wait.
crashing.
Stay in Discord right now. Hold on.
I am.
Are you still in?
It's frozen.
Yeah, I think my emoji spamming is might be crashing your
Oh my god.
Eric, you stupid fucking rat.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I will cause
Tatanya
problems
calling
on
All
someone
the
a
servers.
gay
stupid
people in the
fuck.
world, I didn't know.
Homophobic.
Stupid fucking rat. That's another
Not
quote.
like this. Not like
Okay,
this.
well, Erich being homophobic for like an hour and a half.
I think it's been
Um,
longer than an hour and a half.
Yeah,
I
it
think
really
it's been
has.
the entire session and a couple other
I
ones.
think it's been and
Oh,
a
that
lot.
explains it.
Yeah. Harkon, can you roll perception?
Yeah, if Discord.
That is okay. No.
Okay. Let me just get back into Roll20.
I'm so sorry.
I'll
That's nice.
Eric is like, I
Was
will
it
do
really
everything
your,
I can.
Emoji spamming. This has been happening for a while though. Like.
Oh
This
my
is-
god, no. I
this
think
is
this is all the
situation.
emoji spanning.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been happening before this call. Like, this has been happening to me for a while.
I don't think it's making it better that he's emoji spamming.
Yeah, that might not be making it great.
Off topic. I'm looking through this like server, and it's like people posting their character art,
Uh-huh.
and it's like they're using like AI to generate the images. It is literally just porn. Like it is very very close to porn.
What?
Yeah, but
What's
well,
that going to
99% of all art. Oh, a perception.
What perception?
Perception.
In the front of it?
That is a like. Let me get one of the images. Like somebody talking about how like this AI art made their character.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like 99% of fantasy art is probably also just porn. So what the AI does is it
Please-
learns from
yeah,
certain
that's
sources.
disgusting. Can you please send that to me?
Okay, let me send it.
Send it in one of the channels so we can look it up.
Send it in like the. I'll send it in shit posting.
It is a shit post. Basically, AI generated art just plugs things from the internet, so it really depends on which algorithm it's using and which artist it's like choosing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, it really is. It
Yeah,
really just is porn.
holy booba.
It's just
That
like,
one. Yeah, I saw that one.
How have you seen that one already?
I'm
We're on
in
the
the
same
same server as
server.
Debo.
Which
Yeah.
server is this?
It was
It's-
actually
it's
him.
very-
It was actually him.
It's very not
So,
no,
the-
that
Personally, Gable, the 1-2 images above it, I liked a lot more.
But literally, Vilde is like speechless. Like,
Mommy, I mean, mommy.
Wait, but you have seen that image of where they just ask an AI to make an image of a Pedorus, right? Because have you seen that?
I haven't.
Okay, I mean, since we're already derailing the session to talk about AI art, and since this is a long session, and since interludes are important, I'm going to just find a picture of somebody asking the AI for an image of a Pedorhodontosaurus.
Here's another one I saw. From the same place.
Oh!
Let's see. I'm gonna have to scroll up for a while. I don't know how long.
I don't know which one of you guys has it. The Stone for the West party. But I imagine at this point you guys just might be hearing just a bunch of water splashing and like a distant voice yelling.
Oh,
Motion.
Tatanya. Tatanya has it right
Water
now.
splashing, a distant voice is yelling, "Motion, no!"
Well, I mean, doesn't it technically take place like a day before our session?
No, because you guys missed a session and we had a session. We kind of had time to catch up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
chronologically speaking, you know.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna Google this thing because this is
Are you
important.
alright?
All right, Gibbo, tell me, time-wise, where is North right now? Where's West? Like during this day, what's West doing? Is this before
West
any
is
of it?
kind of at the moment. They have just had the, and well, you've just given me enough time to stall. As then, thing erupts from lava. Enjoy your fight.
Oh, so that's where
What?
we're at right now while this is happening. Okay, good to know.
I thought we were much more distant apart.
No.
Also, Vilde, you're right.
I guess we just caught up to them.
Build
Okay.
day?
I'm just very gay.
Okay, Vilde,
Oh,
we
you're-
talked about this.
You're not all right? Question mark?
Okay, so Vilde's dying at the sight of a woman's legs.
All right, I forgot about that.
It's 1950s all over again.
You are like,
But
I
thighs are
feel
nice.
like I honestly wonder what Vilde would think if she met like the Grey Lady or like the other one.
Oh my god.
What the?
Awooga, ahooga, hooga, hooga.
Is Vilda in universe gay or no? I mean, lesbian or
Vilde's a lot of things.
Filda is just a lot of things.
Universe Vilde is pan. Real life Vilde is very, very lesbian.
Okay. What the? now I
Very,
gotta-
very much likes the thighs.
What the fuck's a pansexual?
Where is? It's when you're like too gay to see gender.
Yeah.
It's basically bisexual, but like with extra flavor.
You're just attracted to everyone, basically. Okay.
Basically.
Okay, I thought it was the opposite, where it was like bi was attracted to everyone and pan was just attracted to no one. But then I
They're
realized-
basically the same thing, and then it
It's
depends on how much
definitely-
discourse
Why
you
the
want.
fuck
you know.
are they different? They're the same thing.
They're basically the same thing, and then a bunch of 15-year-olds never knew what being bisexual was, and they decided to make pansexual a thing, and now it's actually a thing. And some people are like, no, bisexuals are transphobic, but that's not a conversation I want during D&D.
Okay, well, on that, okay, wobbly wobbly, no more.
Back to D&D,
I'm gonna
please.
I'm gonna find
D&D.
this image and
We'll go back to
derail
D&D
you
then.
soon.
Good luck.
But
Okay, while
back to
you
D&D.
find it, we should get back to the session because this is not going to
Okay,
be very
I get to
chronologically.
finally use the map I've had stored for so long.
I rolled a 26 perception.
Oh
Does
yes,
that
I actually
mean
need to
anything?
talk to that.
You never said what we needed to roll perception for.
Yeah.
Ghostly whispers enter your head. Sounds of
God,
raspy
My head's
voices
getting rather crowded.
and other sorts of crowding. There's a sound of like itching on the walls. Just it's something's wrong with this building. It seems even the trees don't want to grow near it. The only sound is the kind of the waves of the lake around you, though almost this weird. It feels like the river's going the wrong way, sort of sound. But overall, this building doesn't feel right. It feels rather ominous. And that is what your perception would get you.
Yeah,
Like,
this
all
is
of us?
not giving great vibes.
Yeah.
Guys, just letting you know, it's not it.
Catherine was against it.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Okay. I'm just gonna the image. I am sorry for a little bit of wait. So,
Okay.
on a note, how is everyone doing?
Real
Alright,
life
Evan.
or
Alright.
in real life or the game.
It's good to hear. Did the thighs make you feel nice?
Rhea took the picture away.
The thighs are too much for Will to have to get rid of it. It's
Too much. It's too dangerous to be left alive.
it was too much stimulus for her. I needed to concentrate on D&D. It had to go away.
Mm.
I'm still not fully recovered.
I
from my
found
memories.
it. This thing. Okay, so this thing is horrific. This thing is horrific. How do I spoiler things on Discord?
Go over it.
So this is on the topic. This is a link to a tweet. And yes, the image has been spoiled.
Oh no.
It basically asked for a picture of a dinosaur that it generated a lady in underwear and put a dinosaur head on top. This is what the AI will do.
my god.
God bless
my
AI art, right?
This will be AI in 2020.
Oh dear.
This
is
Furries, for real.
You know,
Yeah,
I
AI just goes on the internet and goes, Pedorhodontosaur. Ah, yes, furry art. And it just copy pastes it. And this is what happens. You just ask for a picture of a goddamn dinosaur.
So this
Not
is
okay.
basically someone's Dragonborn character.
Yeah. Laughable dragon.
Yeah, this is my Dragonborn Barbarian. Yeah, the prompt was literally Dion Kyrus, and then this is what the AI based. That's my contribution to the conversation.
Is that
I'm
bestiality?
Not
I
I gotta
okay.
wonder.
It's not
I
okay.
feel it is. Though
Anyways, D&D.
I'm gonna let you I'm gonna give you this. This is the map of the and yeah, your tokens are actually quite sized there.
Oh, I
Actually,
love
no, they
maps.
need to this was my own doing this and I'm quite happy with how the map came out.
There's no watermark.
Yeah, no watermark
Yeah,
because it was
why is
Gibbo
there-
made.
The watermark is real. Why is everyone small except
Because
for
the watermark is
Tatanya
gone.
and Xorem?
I'm making you big.
Don't make me big. I'm small.
You get okay, you stay at that height. That's actually kind of good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, okay, I've actually found a new system to make average sized. Okay, cool. So this is the white hall.
I see.
Well, I'm sure nothing's trapped in here. Let's go inside.
Oh yeah, no, Tatanya's going in. Don't worry about it. Do you want me to go first here, or
No, please go first if you want to go first.
Oh
If
yeah,
you,
absolutely.
The tank
Also-
want to go first, then please do so.
I mean, yeah,
There is
marching order.
there is-
Anyone?
Blood splattered all
Um,
across the building. All these bodies inside.
Very tasty.
Huh. As we
think,
head
uh,
into this horrific building, I'd just like to embrace my loss because that lasts 10 minutes. Tatanya's
Okay.
personal space gets a little bit more yucky.
Mm-hmm. Vilde and Xorem, do you want to
you
move
have like,
into the spooky
what
tower?
is that?
Like, what? I'm just on God.
Yeah, it
That's all.
doesn't smell great. Is all I'm saying.
Hmm.
Was that
Well-
was that Taco Bell? Ugh.
What's a Taco Bell?
Nothing.
Eric, can you roll a sanity check?
I'm cursed with knowledge beyond my time.
That is a wisdom disadvantage.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Wisdom.
I
is
see that this
disadvantage.
place is doing strange things to your mind, Eric.
No watermark. No watermark.
Wisdom. I get to reroll that one. So if I get so a 12.
You hear in your ear a kind wind, which gives you the vibe of this is information beyond your time, beyond your space, half man. Your efforts are commendable, but the Taco Bell is infamous, yet luxurious. Now onwards, my friend, or you will
God?
not remember this conversation.
God.
So, who wants to inspect the blood splatters?
What were we talking about?
We were investing
Hey,
this
put that away, put
place.
that away. Sorry, the gibbo's there.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going. Can I start to ritual cast detect magic?
Yeah, of course, of
Cool,
course.
I'll do
Could have
that.
probably done that before we got here.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until we got here. I'm sorry.
Takes 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's 10 minutes. Just give me a second, guys, and by that I mean several minutes.
Well, what do we do in the meanwhile?
Roll investigation if you're investigating the blood.
If anyone is investigating it, Tatanya's just looking for like any markings on the wall, anything in like the architecture of the building. It's just recognizable.
It's very broken. It seems to have all of these symbols along it, though. There are coins on the ground, maybe not as many as that, but that's a lot of money.
Huh.
Some lights seems to have been oiled recently, and there's a body under rubble.
She'll just inspect the corpse while the rest is probably more interested in the shiny bits.
Looks like it was eaten or like bitten by something, then was like beaten against the rubble.
Jesus.
What kind
Violet.
of how? What kind of do these marks seem familiar at all?
They're not familiar, but if you want to roll nature, then you might be able to get an idea of what it is that caused that.
An idea of what it is. I see. Cool. I will roll a nature check on that one. Where is it? It's not great, but it'll do. It's a 19.
19. It looks as if a pincer of sorts has pierced through the skin. There is a darkened amount of skin around it as if something was injected. Yet all of its bones and structure has been cracked, snapped almost.
Does it seem like there's been any venom or something along those lines? The blackened
Yes.
skin.
It does. That would be venom.
Okay. Alright.
So there has been something which uses venom,
I see.
but you don't exactly know what type of venom. Is there anything else you want to... Actually, you actually do see one thing. Over the pile of gold, there's actually like a light down here to what seems to be a staircase.
I'm assuming Harkon would find that out.
Yeah.
What?
Harkon, if you look through this building, are you going to look through it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. There's actually quite a lot of money down there. Like almost a pile of it.
Oh, yeah.
It
that
looks
is,
like gold on the map, but this was before I knew how to make it look like silver.
Harkon is going to be, is going to immediately go over to it and is going to try and grab as much as he can of it.
Okay. Vilde, do you want to go into the building as well?
Sure.
Okay, cool. As you do that, you feel there's like a sudden like There's a sudden pulse in your hand.
Hmm.
As Harkon, you hear something. Hear the word.
What do I hear?
Thief!
Ooh.
You steal from my jewels, my money.
Harkon is
The
going
door
to.
itself would begin to close.
Harkon, as he's still,
A presence of
as as this happens, Harkon's going to draw his blade, and that, while still stuffing his pockets with the silver, and is gonna turn around, waving his sword around in this. How lit is this room?
It's kind of dim, and also that's closed, so it's kind of dark. But there's light round here and some there. And Tatanya, I'll get to you. Don't worry.
He's gonna try and like walk further in through the halls,
Oh,
and
that's a good idea.
looking around.
You see, the voice is like, "You're going the wrong way, greedy glutton fool."
We all hear this?
Yes, you would actually. And
To
Tatanya,
whoever's talking, can you please stop? I'm trying to focus on a spell.
the noxious odor you would smell would be coming down from the corridor.
There's some strong evil underground here.
Yeah, that's great. Hold on. I still haven't finished the last few enchantments. Hold on.
Harkon's going to turn to Tatanya and he's gonna say, "Well, this strong evil is trying to take my pockets."
I believe you were taking its pockets.
Ooh.
Well, someone doesn't just leave silver lying around on the floor and doesn't expect someone to go and take it. The
That's
door
15
was open.
silver as well.
You're basically asking.
You guys stop
You're basically asking to be stolen from.
Tanya kind of like hushes her voice a little. If you say so, Harkon. Kind of like trying to keep quiet for Erich's sake. If you say so, Harkon, but know that someone might one day cut your hand off if you continue down this path.
Like
That being said, she kind of looks around. I too did not expect that this would be guarded. Something poisonous lurks these halls. You might want to be prepared.
Wait, did we take a short rest?
At the camp, probably, yeah. Took like an
I
hour.
consider that a short rest.
Oh, we got a short rest?
Okay.
Yeah, at the camp.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, we're having tea. We're having a tea.
That's true. That's true.
It wasn't a very pleasant short rest.
I can handle alcohol, but I somehow can't handle tea. That's you right now, by the way.
I know,
Kind
right?
of turns towards Erich, and she's just at the time it's like, Erich, there's a predator lurking these halls. Are you sure we should take 10 minutes?
What?
A predator lurking these halls. It's poisonous of some sort.
That's amazing. Okay, you know what? I'll try my best to walk with you, but I can't promise the best.
Right. Do we want to go underground, or do we want to go in the opposite direction, Harkon?
I want to go with whichever way leads to the creature.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head
stopping-
into the downstairs area, because it sounds spooky and scary and dark.
I'll just keep my eyes closed, but follow Tatanya's footsteps, because I imagine, like, by now I know, like...
She'll like, hold your hand to, like, kind of guide you through here, like, kind of, like, holding your nephew's cousin's hand, crossing the road, you know? And she kind of beckons to the others to, like, head this way.
You know, this is very, very humiliating.
He's like, come on, Eric, come here.
I'm trying to concentrate.
As we're going
There's a lot of coins here, there's some stairs here. Erich, careful on the... watch your step, we're going down now. Going down, one step at a time.
Oh, fuck. Okay, almost.
Concentrate.
Okay.
Alright, next step. Yeah, you guys gotta start heading down the stairs that way.
Okay.
And as
When
we're
it's dark.
going down, Harkon is going to use his Crimson Right.
Alright.
What's your
and
crimson
gonna
right
poison
gonna
his
be?
blade.
Poisoning his blade.
Oh, nice.
I love how his poison is
What
so
did it-
volatile that he always takes damage when he uses it.
Yeah. What did
I'm-
it say? I got kicked off the Roll20 when that happened.
You took 2 damage.
Okay,
Has it
2 damage.
been-
That's not too bad. That's
Has it
pretty
been
good.
10 minutes yet?
Oh, we're just getting there.
I wouldn't say it's been 10 minutes just yet.
just yet. Okay, but I'm getting.
He'll just be in the
closer.
dark, ritual casting.
So, yeah. Also, Vilde, what are you doing in all of this?
Probably just watching, kind of confused, and staying as close to the door as possible.
Okay, the door has closed and it seems to have an almost cold feeling to it, but it seems your compatriots are walking down the stairs. So, how would you? Are you going to follow them down the stairs?
Probably, yeah.
It's literally like Breaking Bad.
Okay, I'm going to switch the map.
Oh.
As
And I assume Xorem follows us as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Xorem follows with his Irish step.
And does Harkon?
I think Harkon was the one who was in front.
Okay, cool. Just
Yeah,
making sure that
Harkon's the
everyone's
one.
going the same way so that no one gets forgotten. What's going on
So,
here? Okay.
It's kind of dingy and it looks as if it's been broken for a while, but you just hear like a voice and it's just echoing through the halls and it's saying, "So you don't, so you want to come down." As it's like taunting you, happily. And you can see just at the glimpse, these two little figures, not little, but they're like thin, anorexic looking, just. They look dulled and grey, holding like a blunt blades. And overall, they kind of look very sickly as they like move their heads and look at you.
Harkon will shout out, "Who are you?"
It's like just a.
Gibbo,
Wait. Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I was gonna just wait for Gibbo to describe its reaction.
Sorry.
Oh.
The goblin looks at you and goes, "We are not people. We are the protector of this mighty hall."
Oh, so they speak our language to you, Harkon.
Why are you protecting this hall?
Because we have nothing. These halls are abandoned and broken, and for us, we shall keep it that way.
Well, that's logically flawed. It's not abandoned when you're in here.
As it kind of like he doesn't even really respond to that. Roll initiative.
God damn it.
He does not like me pointing out flaws in his logic.
I just wanted to say, in response to it, I just kind of wanted to ask the funny little man, like, we've been sent here because some nearby humans are troubled. Do you know of this?
And he says, "The other kinsman who my master does not approve of."
Could you take us to your master?
No, you are not allowed to see him. None of you.
So the master is behind there, then? She kind of gestures behind this creature.
He looks and he goes, He's deeper in these halls.
She sighs. Alright, I'll roll my initiative.
Nice. Let me roll these dudes' initiatives too.
Before we do combat, I just gotta go quickly.
Oh, okay.
Can I just say, like, at the hint of it? Oh my god, that's a 1.
Classic Tatanya initiative.
No, sorry, I was gonna say, at the sort of hint of aggression I hear in their voices, can I drop focus on, detect magic and cast, primal savagery, or is it too late by then?
In initiative order, woo!
I'll let you do that.
Okay, thanks. Cool.
Let me roll the initiatives of these people. So that's a Harkon got 21.
Please.
Sweet.
Okay, that's not that bad. 10.
Okay, D20 does. I'm rolling 3 of these.
You should probably open initiative. Oh wait, did you already open initiative? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's open.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a new turn order. Oh, fuck's sake. Hey, can one of you screenshot this?
Sure, why?
Screenshot what?
This is like the West Party's one. I feel like
I'll
maybe
screenshot it. I'll screenshot it.
Yeah, I've got it. Well, I mean, the average one isn't on there yet, so.
Where is it?
It's just here. You want me to put it here?
No.
I mean, Gibbo, it's let's see.
I'm
I'll put it in
listening.
rolling commands. The only one that you're missing is a 10 on Erich.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know
So
what
you haven't-
the monsters have.
Yeah, you haven't put Erich's in yet.
Oh yeah.
This is why you
rolling-
click your dude.
Okay,
Turn it up.
I didn't even know he opened a turn order thing because I had it minimized.
Yeah, but Erich has a 10, so that's the numbers to Gibbo.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Okay, I can look at that. You'll have to kind of share one with the West Party for a bit.
Okay, sure.
God, I hate them. Why? Ugh.
You just clear their initiative, God.
Fucking. You know what?
Or just screenshot it if you really care about their initiative order.
Okay, everyone. It seems like okay. So it was Samael's turn. Umbra was gonna go next. Okay, blah 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 blah. I can remember that. I did not remember this.
West March issues.
So Erich, I'm gonna add your 10.
Okay, cool.
Okay, add 10.
Maybe you
You
should
get-
make
I'm
like
back.
a separate campaign for the.
Maybe I should, but I feel like I'm too deep in this.
That's fair.
It's too deep in. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I like having the 2 campaigns, and also
Yeah.
I've got
my
everything
name
on
is there too. That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Zorom's gonna roll his initiative, which is a
High.
level. Let's see what. Let's see
20
what
plus 8.
initiative is. That is a.
10.
That's a 10. That's a 10. Zoram.
You rolled a 2. I also rolled a 2. He has 9 higher than me.
two.
This is how numbers work.
There are only 2 genders.
There really are only 2 genders, first and last in initiative order.
I'm gonna have to put.
I love
Wait, what's your dexterity, Erich?
My dexterity is a. Oh God, what is it? It's a +3.
I'm pretty sure if it's a tiebreaker, Xorem goes first.
Zoram goes first.
The plus
so
8
they
to
get
initiative.
Now, so this is. Let's say one gets a 9, one gets a. You know what? I'm gonna give them all 1 initiative. I'll give them all the. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna roll it again. 17.
You
Okay.
bitch.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't have just taken the 9. You and your pride.
You and your pride. Wait, actually, because it's like you couldn't take it. Just. Wait, that's a 17.
I love how Tatanya stands around lethargically in combat until everyone else has done their stuff, usually. It's like,
Until everyone's done their stuff. Don't you mean just always?
yeah, always.
Okay, Harkon, if Harkon's here.
Harkon?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
Coolio.
It's up to you.
Okay, first, since we took a short rest, I need to also take my potency elixir, so that's going to take my bonus action. He very visibly grows
Gonna look
because
at you.
steroids go brrr, and then he's going to draw his blade and he's going to go over to. Could he go over to him? To that
Yeah,
person?
you could go over to him.
Yeah.
There's this like ghoulish figure's just gonna go like just.
And he is going to raise his blade and strike him.
Let's freaking go.
Roll to hit. As a
You can do it.
You got this.
I would like to mention, because of his now inhuman strength, his bone handle has seemingly slowly like getting like this grip mark on it.
Oh god.
Ooh, cool.
okay. Roll to hit. That's a
27!
7.
Nice. That's a 19.
And it's not even a crit.
Let me just calculate that. You slash him in half.
Oh.
As you see him just go
Uh-oh.
as he falls onto the ground. And the
He's going
guy
to shout out to the others. Who's next?
is that the end of your turn?
Dance.
Yes.
As the next one comes behind you and goes, me!
Please miss. It's gonna be so much funnier if he misses.
As he's gonna
Yes, please.
he's gonna use his he's gonna use like this like bluntish blade, which is come on, I'm actually wanting it to miss. That's a 22.
Ah.
He hit.
Hits. That
He
hits.
That's a as he kind of gives like this, he stabs you like a few times like out of like a twing and a twang as he like starts just. That's a 4 damage as he spits on you. And then this other guy comes round. And
Oh
he's
my
gonna
god.
like
I'm
punch
so
you.
glad flanking doesn't exist.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it would be a pain to be swamped by 7 wolves with pack tactics, wouldn't it? Imagine if
Yeah.
every enemy was just
Yeah,
pack
it would
tactics.
be. That's so
Okay,
hypothetical,
so
isn't it?
he's gonna roll a d20, and he's gonna just hit you. That's a 6. So he tries to just slap you, but it's kind of he just slaps your armor. It's just like a.
They
Does that
seem
feel-
weak.
He kind of looks and he's just like, yeah, yeah, like that kind of shit.
Mm.
Harkon
the-
would sarcastically go, yeah, back.
Whoa, man, that's cultural appropriation. We don't do that here.
Okay,
That's
so
their word.
that's the end of their turn. Vilde, it's your turn.
I'm going to my very recurring theme and take out my crossbow.
Oh, let's go. Very insane technology.
Hmm.
Oh.
At 20.
That's a nat 20. So that is 4.
So the first one is maximized, and the other one was a 6. So that is 6 plus 8 plus 2.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
So 16
that-
damage.
So 16 damage. You shoot him, and you just like shoot him back as he dies.
Fucking nice.
And
We are kicking these guys' asses.
is there anything else you do on your turn?
I think I'm pretty good.
Nice.
Freaking sweet.
That was actually epic.
That was great. I'm so proud of you.
Champion fighters be like
Yay.
crits.
Crits go burr.
Yeah.
My God, you're proud of me.
I'm proud of you, Vilde. You did a great job.
We're all proud of you, kid.
You nailed that goblin. We love you for that, Will.
Okay, so you
Doing fine.
everyone like it's like congratulations, congratulations.
Yeah. Finally, he did something in combat.
do 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 do.
Xorem time?
Yeah, it's Xorem time. Xorem is it's hammer time. As Xorem's gonna go, and he's gonna just. I have a feeling Xorem would like go over to the. I don't actually know. I don't think he'd be able to. You know what? Let's see the movement he can do.
Oh yeah, definitely. He could just rogue over there and stab someone.
Okay, cool.
Just rogue
Bonus
thing.
action dash.
Just gonna go like. Just gonna. As he's just gonna this other guy, and that is a.
We love Xorem when he stabs people.
That's a 19.
Yeah,
Is
that
he
will
just-
be plus sneak attack damage.
Yeah, plus
Sneak attack. How much damage was
2d6, I
2d6.
believe.
Yeah.
2d6.
Might be 3d6 now?
No, it's 2d6. It's 3d6 at 5th.
Right. You're right.
2d6, which is so that's 18 damage. As he just stabs him, and you see this thing just go as it just dies.
And he says something in Irish. Right.
Yeah. As they
Ireland
all
belongs
dead.
to the Irish. Stay out.
Erich, Tatanya is still like holding your hand, and she's just like,
Oh, you
Huh.
can let go of my hand now. Just letting you know.
Are you sure? I mean, they don't seem that strong, so.
Yeah, that's
I
why I'm
suppose.
sure.
Alright, so she lets go of your hand, and she'll just walk over once initiative has been cleared.
Is initiative over?
Oh, I'm keeping it.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
okay.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay, in that
I
case,
guess-
cool.
Okay.
Erich, what do you do at initiative, I guess?
I don't know. Is it an action or a bonus action to look?
Action to make a perception
Also,
check.
I want to
believe.
make sure this is like there's green light coming from here.
Green light coming from there?
Yeah.
Oh. How funny.
Perception checks are usually an action in
Hold
the
on.
book, but
So
I don't
was
know if
right
the book
here.
is.
Let me check something. So 5, 10. Wait, hold on. This is weird. So 5. Wait. Give me a second, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay.
You can just move. I'm keeping the initiative. That's
So we're not in turn order, just the turn
No,
order is
just
there in
like-
case something happens. Okay.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go over here and check what's going on with the green light.
okay.
Gibbo?
Yeah.
What do we
So,
roll?
okay, it seems that there's a crack in the wall. As if there is like There's something. There's almost like a little extra room there that's being illuminated by something inside it. Do you want to break open the door?
It's a door?
Well, it's a wall, but you could break it open like a wall.
Yeah, can I actually, can I use mold earth to try to just part it?
Oh, yes, yeah, of course.
Cool, yeah, I'll do that.
Let me just get up an extra map. Sorry, I'm just
Oh, good.
pasting all your tokens in.
That's my favorite. And I guess
Wait.
Xorem and Harkon would probably be busy looting the place.
Yes, yeah.
I was
if you
literally
wanna-
about to just say that. I was just about to
I was
say that
about to say,
Harkon
yeah,
would
no,
be-
I'll calculate the gold for you, I'll just roll it. So this is what you see on the other side.
Whoa, I can't, it's still low res. Oh, wait, here we go. What is it? Whoa!
That's a start.
I guess I'll pick it up.
Hey!
Erich,
What is
careful.
with this campaign in stones?
Is this like one of the Infinity Stones?
Erich, careful.
Yeah, definitely. I guess I'll look at it and try to figure out, like, I'll try to cast a spell through it.
Okay. Once you hold it, this staff, and you're able to... What spell do you want to cast?
I will
cantrip?
cast a cantrip. I don't know, because a lot of my cantrips are described as more utility stuff.
Or, like, whichever spell you want, actually. Like, I'm just...
Okay, I'll cast Produce Flame through it.
Juice flame.
But I won't...
Green fire lights from the bulb of the staff. As it's almost like a spellcasting focus, but there's this feeling as if there's something more to it. As I will, okay, I will, so, do you want to roll Arcana on it?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Are we still technically in a forest?
Yeah.
Is this a forest?
It's in the biome.
I mean, it's
If you don't
underground.
give me that, then that's fine. That's fine.
I feel like it's not in the forest. I feel like I
Please
can't
don't be in
really.
that one, 'cause I can reroll this.
Oh, that's a 16.
Okay.
15.
16.
Well, I have it somewhere, like on my homebrew. I just need to go like,
I should have prepared to identify. Fuck.
You really should have.
Well, hey, don't give me lip. You're also a druid. You have as much of a power to do that as I do.
I don't have access to identify. What are you on about?
Yeah, wait, neither do I. I forgot that wasn't a druid spell.
Yeah. At most we can detect magic and be like, yes, this magical artifact is magical.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck, I could have used it to see if what school magic it was though.
Traps, you know.
Rats.
Yeah,
Rats celebrating yet another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today.
Seems like a spellcasting focus. It's like a. Okay, let me just actually get it.
Take as much time as you need.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it hasn't saved. No.
It's okay. We'll get
Wait,
to it.
actually, no, it has.
Oh.
Oh, Gabriel's gonna use words to describe things. I love that part.
That's so
Okay.
awesome.
As you feel, it's got this almost feeling of like magic, but to a limited extent. It's got a symbol of a pentagon engraved into it, and it seems like that might communicate something. It carries with it some writings on it in a different type of script, which, what languages do you speak?
Let's check. Not a lot, I don't think. I speak Common, Halfling, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Druidic.
Oh, Druidic works.
Oh, cool.
As it says, this staff shall give life, yet it can also take it. Giving life is an easy task, but taking it takes a toll on it. And basically, you can now know this staff can give you... It has 5 charges, and it can do the spell Cure Wounds and Guiding Bolt.
Oh, shit! Oh, that's really good! Oh, that's really good.
Guiding Bolt costs 3 charges, and Cure Wounds costs 1.
Nice.
I will give you the spell details, or the staff details.
Wait, magic
You now
items
have-
in a Gibbo campaign?
You now have the Staff of the Glade.
Oh, so sick. Oh, nice.
Yeah, this green glowing staff. It's kind of wooden, but it's got like a bit of stone on it.
I've got a question. Can I wield it in the hand that has the sending stone in it, or is it too big of an obstacle?
It pains your hand to hold something like that, as if it's like being pressed into your skin. So I think it would have to be like your.
Okay, that's fine. What is notes? Resistance, poison, druid, sorcerer, warlock. What does that mean?
Oh, that's basically just. Never mind. I actually don't know what that means.
Do I have resistance to poison? No freaking way.
No, I actually don't know what that means. I think that must have been some
That's so
D&D.
sick though. That's
Yeah.
actually great for me because I do a lot of healing.
That's such a, yeah, I know. I kind of made it specially for you, but like, okay. So that's what you find, and Harkon and Xorem.
Yeah.
As you look around, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 piles of silver, 1 pile of gold, and
Ooh.
and there is just some odd coins lying around.
Yeah,
So-
Harkon is going to immediately go to the gold.
Harkon, wait. You took some damage, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty beat up right now, but
I'm gonna.
nothing I haven't felt before.
Okay, I'm gonna tap him with the staff and expend a charge to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll roll the healing. So that's 1d8 plus 2 plus 10, so plus 10. Alright, because I still get the plus 8, like how we rule healing spells.
Yeah, I love giving magic items to my players. I never do it.
You heal for 14 hit points.
Okay.
Awesome.
Harkon would smirk at Erich and like give him a nod. It's like a way of thanking him.
Hey,
Nice.
don't thank me. Thank for this cool fucking staff.
Oh.
What is
Harkon.
that thing?
I don't know. I know
Yeah.
it can do a bunch of shit, like heal people, and then also just absolutely demolish people as well.
Tatanya. Never mind. Okay, so on that, so Harkon, you take some of the gold, don't you?
Yes, 100%.
Let me roll what gold. You get 1 gold.
That's it?
No.
A pile of gold and I get 1?
Yes.
D&D moments.
Okay.
It's like this divinity piles where it's like pile of gold, empty.
Pile of gold. 1.
1.
It's like you look back into it and you just notice half of them are like counterfeit, you know? It's like the goblins were just hoarding it
They're
like
all,
there,
they're
and
all
they're
like
just like
outdated currency that no one
Yeah,
uses anymore.
awesome.
Aren't
So-
worth
it's just like the
anything.
goblins hoard. The only thing they had that was worthwhile was the staff. And like,
Yeah.
So Harkon, would you want to go to the silver?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so that is, let me just roll how much. If you go to all of them, that is 63 silver.
Wow. That's like
That's a lot of
6
silver.
gold.
As you loot around, and you know what? Do you guys want me to roll Xorem? Because I feel like he'd be looking around.
oh yeah, he'd be going
Yeah,
wild.
yeah,
he'd be
gold.
doing
That's
his
another
thing.
52 silver.
Tatyanya's just sending guards peering deeper into the place, basically.
As you do that, Tatanya, you stare into the darkness, and there's this odd feeling as you see something like a cloaked figure just for a second before it just moves away.
Wait, I have
cloaked
resistance to
figure.
fire damage as well?
Huh. Like how cloaked are we talking about?
Like animal pelts, green looking.
Huh.
Wait,
Tatanya-
that's a wrong. Oh my god, that's a wrong thing. That's not it. That's sorry. That was I was using a base for another thing. I was using what's it called? The staff of fire as its base.
Oh, okay. So I don't
Sorry
I don't
about
have that either. So no poison resistance, no fire resistance, but I can still cast a shit ton of spells. That's fine.
Yeah, you get awesome spells.
as Tatanya sees this figure, she just holds out a hand and she's like, "Wait, come back!" While the rest are still looting, she's just gonna run off.
Okay.
She's just gonna try
where
to
did-
follow this figure.
Where did
Okay.
Tatanya go? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hello?
Vilde, what are you doing?
Yes. I'm probably looking around as well.
Nice, nice. Which direction are you looking around?
This way, I guess. I don't know. I'm that way.
Okay, nice, nice. Well, that's nice. So, does everyone want to follow Tatanya?
I mean, well, they're
Uh,
looting. She's
yeah,
just straight
okay.
up running off. So
I'll follow, but like
I
slowly.
I don't
Listen.
I don't find anything like the others did.
As you get to here, as you get to
wait,
the right.
wait. Does Phil find anything?
Oh, Vilde, do you want to look around some of the monies?
Oh, can you not hear Vilde?
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Thank
but-
God.
I was like, yeah. I'm looking around the area where my character thing is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like
You see there's
here.
some money and even some gemstones, or a gemstone.
Grab the gemstone
Would it
and the money.
perhaps be a 350 gold piece diamond?
I somehow doubt that.
No, it's not that. It's a pretty nice gem though, so you could probably barter it. Though for everyone who is around this area. So Vilde, I'm actually gonna make Xorem do it too, because I feel like he would have followed you. Vilde, Xorem, Harkon, and Erich, can you roll a dexterity save?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, please.
That's fine. I have a +2 to.
I've
Oh
got
no,
a
I have
plus
a. Oh, I have
5.
more than
I've got
that.
a +5. I'm good. I'm good.
+4 to that actually. That's pretty good.
Well,
I have proficiency in it.
Fuck.
Ah, Phil got a 15.
Oh, nice job, Vilde.
Why skip over rolling a dex save?
Because for Xorem,
Oh yeah.
12, 15, 7.
it's 7.
Oh god, I
Um,
got a 7.
Xorem and Vilde are able to move out of the way, but for everyone else, the ground shakes a bit, as what's beneath you is a fucking ankeg.
Oh god.
What
As-
the?
Dear Lord.
As
Oh
like
no.
you see its giant face just come out like a
Shit.
as it is going. So to both of you who, what is it? To both of you who got hit by it, that is a good 2d6 plus 3.
Wait, who got hit by it?
Me
Erich and
and
Harkon,
Me and Harkon,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't worry,
which
I still
is
got
9
4
damage
things
to
left.
both of you.
How much? 9?
Yeah,
So how
9
much damage do we
damage.
take?
Okay.
9.
Okay, that's most of the stuff I was healed for.
I love
Great.
not even being in the fight because I didn't expect the monster to burst out from the ground.
So,
I'll call out
Tatanya,
to
you would
it's
actually hear this, though, as this huge bug-looking thing would go, like... I'm gonna make this so, like, you can actually see where you are.
She
As-
would be like further off into the thing chasing someone though.
Oh my god.
I don't want a meta game. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there
Xorem
is...
has message.
True, he does. He'll just have to message Tatanya on his turn, which is
that's
probably
so
the
that's
first
what you
one.
have to do.
It's a good
The Ankeg gets a 14.
Oh, we are rolling initiative, though.
You're just keeping your initiative.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, why do you think I kept it?
Okay, you're right, I just forgot that you-
Tatanya has a wanted initiative anyway, so.
Okay, nice. So
it
it
makes
is...
sense.
So,
Yeah.
Erich, it's actually your turn, because that's where we left off.
Oh my god, it is. Okay, fuck. Okay, so, shit.
Like, this
It
just...
doesn't show,
Is it
The-
just...
the initiative doesn't show up on my
Yeah, it doesn't.
It just says the anchor.
Also, wasn't the order Harkon, Vilde, Xorem, and Erich then me? Or
I
It
think
was
so.
Erich... So, at the moment, yeah, it was Harkon...
Harkon at
Vilde,
21,
Xorem,
and then
Erich.
Vilde at 13. So it would be Harkon first, then the monster, right?
I wasn't changing the initiative to the next round, so it's just where we
Oh.
left off.
But then, I'm so confused.
Let me have my
Like,
turn, damn it.
Last little combat, Erich was about to go, and then the last goblin got fucking beaten up.
I was.
Oh, that's what you mean by keeping the order. Okay, sure.
So,
okay.
Erich, what did you do on your turn?
Okay.
'Cause I'm gonna put the music on.
Have I ever seen a velociraptor before?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it, Erich!
I was
I'm not
just
able-
asking, you know, worth a shot.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll just turn into the next best thing. I'll these plumes of mist and smoke exhumed from my like the stitches in my like leather armor, to the point where like you aren't able to see Erich anymore, and then he's just gonna turn into a straight up wolf.
Oh my god. Eric's gonna use his like furry OC.
Not any wolf. It is a stark white as well.
Stark white, is that any bigger? Should I just give you this?
Oh yeah, that's fine. No, it's just a descriptor. Here, let me move.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just move Erich over here.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. But I believe as
let me-
my action. Hold on, let me just check. Wolf, 5E. I'm just want to make sure the wolf doesn't have anything it can do as a bonus action. No. Okay, that's fine. Then I do that with my turn, and I end my turn.
Okay, cool. Tatanya, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Well, as I have not been informed of anything going on right now, I mean...
I'll describe the scene for you a bit, because...
I mean, but what did Erich do exactly? Because...
Erich turned into a wolf.
Alright, he turned into a wolf. Yeah, well, Tatanya was in these hallways chasing a cloaked figure. So...
Well, can
let
I
me
say
just-
that, like, Erich let out, like a howl or something? I don't
Yeah,
know. when
you-
it turns
Yeah,
into a
sure.
wolf.
You hear, like, this great howl from the other room, as it's as if something's happening. You also hear, like, the sounds of just... as if something huge is walking around.
Alright, well, she'll just double check this hallway because she's pretty sure nothing got past her. I just like to, I guess, make a perception check for this area and then start heading back.
Okay, roll perception.
Oh,
Alright,
wait,
uh,
wow, look
boop.
at this.
So 23?
20. There are scratch marks. They're going this way, and they seem to be trying to... They seem to be both, like, fleeing, but doubling back. There will most likely be something in this room.
Ah, I really want to know what's in the room, but I shouldn't.
No, do it. If you
I-
know, then
We'll
do
be
it.
fine.
Yeah,
Well,
you know what?
realistically, you're
It's gonna be fine. I'm
You've
going
only
to
known
just,
us for like 3 days. You're not that broken.
You
up when
didn't
we
actually,
die.
like...
you know what?
You've
You
only
guys have been,
been
yeah,
for a
you've been
day.
handling yourself just fine. She'll just continue advancing. That's my turn for now.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
be fine.
Nice. You do hear a faint sound that you can't exactly make out what it is. That's where I'm leaving off.
Huh, a faint
Oh.
sound with a 23. I see.
Okay. Well, 23, I feel like there's... Yeah, you get to see past a few rooms. So that's your turn. It is now Harkon's. Harkon, you get, like, busted by this fucking, like, huge insect and its pincers just slamming at you.
Okay, Harkon. Was Harkon knocked prone by this, or is he just,
You're not knocked prone by this.
So I'm not knocked.
Knock. Are you
You are
standing or
not
prone?
knocked prone.
Not prone. Okay.
Okay, guys,
Um.
can we just continue?
Oh, you
Yeah,
use half
please,
your
yeah,
movement
stop,
to stand
I
up.
beg you.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's like Harkon underneath it.
Yeah, no, Harkon's over it. It's just busted from the floor, so you're on top of it.
Oh, okay. Then Harkon is going to grab his blade and just stab down.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
I don't even think that needs to, like, you need to roll for that. I feel like you should be able to just hit it.
Well, no,
I know,
if
right?
it like
But
moves
it's
its head out of
D&D.
the way or something, right?
Hmm.
It still has like survival instincts.
Okay.
Did it roll?
Oh, 18.
18. Let me just check.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you hit it.
Okay.
So,
And,
roll damage.
Yeah, it's already done that. It should only be 4. It shouldn't be going past 4 on the cold damage. For some reason, it keeps going above that. But I guess it's
like,
adding.
you-
It might be adding +2 to it. It might be adding +2 from the dueling. So I think it should be 3. So it should be 3. So it's 15 damage.
As you do that, you crack through its endoskeletons. It just starts, like, making, like, hisses and screeches. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
The Yankeg. Let me just roll that.
What'd you say?
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Can
I'm
you
in
roll
danger.
Can you roll a dex save again, Harkon?
Me?
You?
Yep.
Only you, or
Okay.
also me?
It is only you because it is going to shoot a line of just acid. Wait, actually, no, both of you.
Okay, thank God. I've got all this health, and I want to use it. So dex save, you said?
Yeah, dex save.
Okay,
I
plus
got
two.
an 18.
Roll d20 plus 2. And that's a nice natural 17 plus 2, 19.
19, nice. So you only take 7 damage, 6 damage,
Me?
both of you,
Do I only? Yeah. Okay.
and it yeah, so it's going to do that, and that is the end of its turn.
I'm down to half health for the wolf.
Build it.
Okay, so I'm going to basically just pull out my long sword and slash at it.
Okay, roll to hit as you slash at it. So are you going to slash its leg?
Sure.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. You know, I love the
Stab
Ankeg because it's the only monster which has inbuilt into it called shots. As
What?
you slash at it, you slash at its leg, and you kind of like crack through its armor a bit as it begins to become a bit more weak on that leg.
Okay, about a 5 is a 7, by the way, because of dueling.
Oh yeah, nice. Thank you for reminding me of that. And now it is Xorem's turn. Or Vilde, actually, do you do anything else?
No.
Xorem's just going to stab it.
And then he's going to do it again.
Pardon?
And then he can do it again.
With his
Oh.
bonus action.
Oh, sick. So that's
Whoa.
2 20s.
Holy! And he has sneak attack because the thing.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, so the offhand is just a 1 damage hit because no modifier. Feels sad.
So 1 damage hit. Okay, so that's 9, 10,
Plus 2d6. Wow, 14.
14. As he stabs it like twice, the last one being a bit weaker, but it definitely makes the Ankeg start bleeding green blood.
Jesus.
As Erich, it's now your turn.
Okay. I do want to say, did you see the thing I damned you? Okay, cool.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I said,
he
yeah.
responded. Sorry, I'm in streamer mode, so I don't get pinged.
Yeah, no, I don't get it either.
Okay. So I just want to say with bite, I can knock them prone on a failed strength save if they make a failed strength
Nice.
save. Would you say
Don't
that's
I say-
reasonable though for a creature of this size?
Well, you can try. I would love to see.
All right, I'm just gonna attack it with my action, and I have advantage because I'm within 5 feet of an ally.
Oh, okay.
Tactics, baby.
Yep.
I have a +4 to hit. Let's see, please. Nice. Okay, 19.
19, that does hit.
Nice. So I'll just roll 3d4 since it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Since the primal savagery counts for 1d4, and I need it to make a strength save as well.
Okay, strength save. Let me just think.
Ooh, damn! 11 damage. 4 of it is
11 damage and a 6 on its strength save.
that fails. It is DC 11.
So you do that and you get the Ankeg onto the ground. Its underbelly is so much softer than its top part, as it begins to like flail around and just start going like mad, like berserk.
Yeah, and also I would say that Erich's teeth were like lined with this sort of acid.
Oh, nice.
That like sort of as he bit into the Ankeg, it sort of like dispersed on its like body armor.
Nice.
So yeah.
Which any addition? Nice. That's really good. Is there anything else you do on your turn?
No, because I'm a wolf.
Nice. Tatanya, on to
Yeah.
you.
Well, I'm going to continue Scooby-Dooing and wandering off in the distance. So I'm hearing this strange noise or something, you said?
Yeah, and it's quite.
And there were these... and there were these, like, hurried-looking scratch marks, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can make it to about the gate with all of my movements, still trying to catch up to this figure, and I'm just gonna peer into what's beyond here.
There
But
are,
yeah,
yeah,
go ahead.
there are similar like weakened like goblins sort of creatures, like the grey, the tallish, kind of like thin. But there's also these almost like they're kind of similar, but they look almost more like muscular, and they seem to carry with them actual weapons.
Hmm.
But
I
they
see.
seem to have like blood around them, as if they've been eating something.
I see. Oh, that's all I can do with my turn for now.
Hmm. Okay, cool. So that's what you do.
Yep.
Back on to Harkon.
Yes. As I imagine, after getting hit by the acid, the acid would have burnt away at the rubber band holding up his hair, so his locks would go fully down,
Ooh.
and also, then he would, with his sword still inside the creature, he's going to twist the blade to basically attack again.
With those luscious locks.
Okay, roll to hit then.
I call them locks because saying dreadlocks is actually a racist term.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow,
So
it's
the
kind
real
of
name for
telling
them
that you
is
didn't
locks.
know that, Gibbo.
Yeah, honestly, do better.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay.
Why are you racist, Gibbo? Can you please
Bro,
explain yourself?
roll to hit then.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Into so as you do that, you end up killing it as it begins to stop lashing around.
Hell yeah.
As this
I imagine there'll be
huge,
like this epic falling scene where it's like, the monster falls on
yeah,
like
is it like
its front as then he unsheathes the blade from its skull as he then just walks down, but barely breaking a sweat. Well, he's very bloodied though.
nice? So is the thing dead? So it's not the end of that. So does everyone want to move where Tatanya was, or do you want to like reflect on the shit?
I'll move
I
to where
would like
Tatanya
to
was.
I would like to make I would like to figure out, like, I want to know some stuff about this monster, like, do some monster
What
knowledge something.
what would that be?
I mean, some people use, if it's like from like magical creatures, some people use religion for it, or arcana,
feel
some
this might
use
be
history.
this
Or
might
nature.
be nature, I'd say.
Okay.
Well, roll
I also have
nature.
advantage on this.
Okay, roll nature with
Because it's
advantage.
okay, one second, let me just get into the proficiencies. Nature, where is that? Oh, got proficiency in it, good. I rolled perception. Oh, damn.
Oh,
One
a
second.
6 is a 6. Same score, right? Unless you have proficiency. Actually, a 10, right?
It's intelligence, though, not wisdom.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, I feel like you should be able to roll with intelligence then, if you're cool with that.
That's still perception.
Oh my god, what the hell, phone? I
Get the companion app.
should. I will after this.
Alright,
Honestly,
I'm back.
it's getting...
Whose turn is
Okay,
it?
there we go.
It's Harkon, he's just looking at the body.
Oh,
He's trying
that
to
was
get a
Harkon's
nature roll.
turn?
There we go.
There we
No,
go, that's
you
it.
killed
With
it.
a nat 20.
We
Nat
did it.
20.
Got a nat 20.
The Ankeg is it's not usually native to any of these lands. In fact, it's a jungle creature. A great big insect which has venomous acid, burrows in the ground, and it can actually sense where you walk for about a almost 60-foot range.
Dune
Has a
2021.
horrid bite and has this
Hold on, guys.
really hard, almost crab-like armor.
Harkon would turn to the rest of the party. I wonder what this thing was doing here. This is native to the jungles, not forests and towers. Something much weirder is going on here than we know.
Eric's just still a wolf.
Xorem is NPC mode. Quick, Filda, respond to the dialogue.
I said I went to the same area that Tatanya was.
Yeah, but you can't teleport.
Yeah.
Erich looks at you,
I
puzzled,
can't be alone
but
here.
doesn't say anything because he's a fucking wolf.
What do you mean
Alright.
teleport? What do you mean teleport?
Well, I mean, aren't you just there and he
Oh.
says something and it's like,
Oh, I walked away.
alright.
A
I
while
love
ago.
just, I love ignoring people in dialogue. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I walked away a while ago.
Harkon would then also go to where Tatanya is after saying that.
Okay.
He would also whistle at Erich to follow, like he's an actual dog.
Tanya's not waiting for anyone, by the way, so by the time you get where she is now, she will probably be a bit further up.
I've got a 40-foot movement speed, so would that help compensate for anything? I'd probably go full sprint after her.
There's like a whole hallway in between us. Anyways, Giba, what was in the next room? What was in there?
Okay.
I must know.
Let me put your token down then.
Just assume that like we're in the next room or something, and I'm like inside of it in the middle.
Sure, I will just. Can everyone then put their token down once I've changed the room?
I actually can't because I can't move the wolf's token. So could you do that for me?
Then I'll put it down.
Thanks.
Cool. So you go through the corridor, and then you go into here. This is where Tatanya. This is what you're.
I got
Oh,
another
no,
spider.
not spiders again.
Yeah.
Another spider.
Yeah. There's always spiders. They get worse. I promise you. They actually only get worse.
That's not consolation. That is worse. That is actually worse.
I don't know, Giba. You're getting a little repetitive here.
I know.
Tatanya's just kind of when you walk in here, you would walk into Tatanya trying to converse with the more muscular, blood-splattered figure in the middle, and she's just like,
Spider?
I simply must know what your master wants.
He wants blood.
Well, that can be arranged, but why ours?
Because he's not a very sociable person.
Neither am I, but understandings can be come to, no? Many of you have already died.
It's like the goblet, this like little thing looks at you and he goes like, I'm not dead. I'm living the dream.
He points over her shoulder. Some of your comrades, can I call them?
Yes.
They made the mistake to jump us. We simply requested passage.
He looks at us, but I cannot give that.
Mm-hmm.
I can only give violence.
Woof.
Alright.
Is the spider's gonna like hiss at you?
Very well. And she's going to turn her back to them. And she's just going to start heading towards the door.
As you try and do that, this goblin's gonna try and stop you. Like, excuse me, woman, you're not allowed to leave.
He's a redditor.
Oh, it's a sexist goblin.
He speaks my language.
You
This
admit
goblin, this goblin is
Can
gonna...
I try to pick this creature up?
Oh my god.
Yes, you can. I'm
my
gonna
God.
change initiative order to this because it's funny. So how do you pick him up?
I'd like to pick him up, just like straight up pick the man up. Is that just athletics or?
Just which do you have like a bonus in?
No, it's just I don't know. It's just a +5 to athletics. I don't know. I'm basically just trying to pick him, and to just like punt the. Yeah, how puntable is this creature?
How puntable he is on a. Okay, so he's actually about the size of a small man, but like yeah, you can punt him.
Oh,
She's
she's just
beside
gonna
him,
look
Eric.
over at the spider, and she's going to stare at it. Does it look hungry?
Man, you didn't have
Yes,
to
it
say
does
that.
look hungry.
Very well then. Kind of goes. You want blood? So be it. Basically, I want to just grab the goblin,
Oh god, yeah.
like drag him over here, and then kick him towards like the spider.
Yeah. So can I move your tokens?
Yeah, I just wanna kick this goblin at the spider. Just be like,
roll strength with your proficiency to see how strong
yes.
the kick is.
Okay, let's see. Bonk.
That's
23.
Okay, well, you basically bowl him. It's just like a... And that actually does both damage to the spider and the goblin. As I'm going to roll the bludgeoning damage for that, the full damage.
Have your violence
Technically, this
served.
goblin was a bludgeoning weapon.
So
Goblins are bludgeoning weapons.
both of that's a 4, and then the spider just goes and eats him.
Oh, damn.
Is this...
Should we continue in initiative order now?
The spider kills him. The spider eats the thing as the goblin just gets eaten alive, screaming about women.
I got it,
Damn
Eric.
feminist!
So, well, it's still my turn. Tatanya is just going to look over at the 2 remaining ones and just be like, and she's just going to say something, and you can't really understand it, but it sounds wrong. It sounds guttural. It sounds gross, even. It sounds like it shouldn't be words that come out of a person's mouth. And then, after she says that, she's just gonna start heading towards the door again. So tell me what the initiative order will look like.
It is Harkon's turn.
Alright.
Though I need to roll these two guys'
still?
turn. Actually, no, I need to roll this guy's turn. Let me just check what he gets.
Yeah, wait, didn't Harkon just go?
Yeah, Harkon
Like,
just
yeah,
went. Oh my
yeah.
god. Wait, so
Yeah,
it's...
That's Xorem?
So if Harkon just went, then it would be Xorem's turn. Sorry, I'm just...
Yeah, Philda and Xorem.
Man,
Build
we're
it.
getting a lot of use out of this initiative order.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just... That's a 12.
I'm
This
gonna
guy
go
gets a
first.
12.
We love initiative.
Like, it's a 12.
Um,
Fuck you. Fuck you, Gibbo.
I love you too.
Well, kisses. Who's playing the
That-
piano?
that's a little gay.
Yeah, and? You got a problem
It
with
is...
that?
It is Vilde, you
Oh my god, not
silly
you being
lesbian.
homophobic again, Vilde.
God,
You
Vilde, we
can't
can't
keep doing
handle
that.
this. We can't keep
Silencing
covering for
me,
you.
and then
I was about to spam emojis, and then I remembered
21!
that
the
boosts
That's fine,
compliment
it's a
thing only works
21.
a few times.
I'm just gonna... Unfortunately, Vilde, I'm going to have to put him above you.
Oh,
Wait, actually, no,
It's
he'd
because
just
you
be
are
above...
homophobic.
Wait, no, he'd be above Harkon. Well, okay, so it's Vilde, it's your turn.
Yeah.
This spider has just eaten this goblin, like, whole, just like...
Okay. Vilde is somehow paler than normal and is just kind of frozen in place. Doesn't faint this time because it's not 4.
Okay, progress.
Nice.
It's
Okay,
at least 2 more, then we'd have a problem.
yeah.
Is that the end of your turn? Or are you gonna move or
Yeah.
anything? Maybe
Yeah,
move?
They're just literally frozen in place,
Ah, yes. Fears?
like in shock and fear.
God damn.
Zam.
They're really afraid of spiders.
Nice.
Crazy. Whose turn is it now?
It should be this dude's turn, as he sees this and he sees that disrespect on Tatanya's hand. And he's gonna be like angry, and seeing a defenseless animal, he's gonna go and take his anger out on the animal.
Wow. He's gonna take his anger out on an animal rather than the
Not
woman who has her
cool.
back
Hey,
turned.
it has to beat a 13 AC. I'd like to see him try.
Wait, that's actually a good point. He doesn't do it actually. He doesn't do it on the woman. He gets like, okay, so I'm sorry. I thought you were in a different room.
No. She's still in the same room. She just has her back turned as she's leaving.
He's gonna go there, and he's just gonna. That's a 12.
It just
Wouldn't have
clinks
been
against
better.
her armor.
Is he kind of like, you see him like flop around as he kind of looks at you like, "Nyah."
As he revels in this failure, Tatanya isn't gonna turn her back, but can you make a constitution saving throw, please?
Okay, let me just do that. That is a. That's a 15.
Let me see. Yeah, that passes.
You're 19 minus 4.
19 minus 4, wow.
Yeah, bad constitution. That's the end of his turn.
Alright.
So it's Xorem's turn. Xorem's gonna go stabby
Let's
on
freaking
like.
go.
So he's gonna go like, you don't stab people. He's just gonna go behind him and stab people.
It's like, wow, you don't just stab someone with their backs turned. Look, this is how you stab someone with their backs turned. Yeah,
So
it's like...
there's 8 piercing damage, and then add sneak attack onto it.
Oh lord. Dude, this
Which
dude
is-
That's
fucking
13
dead.
plus sneak attack, yeah.
That's 17 plus sneak attack, right? plus
The
9?
second 4, no, the second 4 doesn't get added. Doesn't have
So that's
dueling, I don't think.
so that is a 13. That is, oh my god, that is 21. So he
Solid,
just
solid.
kills him.
You
Zoran
should,
just murders him.
yeah.
As now it is Erich the Wolf's turn.
And there's like a
Wait,
there's like
turn
a
been
blades
skipped?
out. No.
Has my turn been skipped or something?
No,
Yeah.
no, because you had your turn like last time. Like.
Oh,
with
I
the
thought
anchor.
I thought we already. Oh, right. I just. Never mind. I got
All right, I
confused.
can't move my token, but can you move me over to the goblin? I'm gonna get a running head start, and I'm gonna bite into this guy, trying to hit him, maybe knock him prone if I hit.
Okay.
D20,
Yeah.
don't have advantage because, yeah. Let's see, what do I get? I can re-roll ones because I'm still a halfling.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's how it works. I actually looked it up. You still get your racial bonuses, but not things like dark vision.
That's
Hmm.
beautiful. So a dragonborn could just turn into a wolf as a druid and then breathe fire?
I think so.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Another that one!
You've done it. You've
Oh
peaked.
my
Oh,
god.
Really decided.
That's it.
As you
now.
try
I
and like
peeked.
fight the wolf, you see this other guy. The goblin look at you, and he kind of you see one thing, as the goblin's face kind of merges into something different.
No! It can't be! I thought you
Oh.
were dead!
It looks
Oh
at
my
you and it
gosh.
just goes, and it looks.
No.
It's like I never leave, foolish
my
little
God.
halfling. For the elk of Reddit will never be satiated.
Reddit is
Uh,
canon.
You don't
Nice,
even
the end.
browse r/atheism.
I browse r/traps.
Ah!
Oh my.
As
Slay him in cold blood, Erich.
I can. I've done my turn. I've got nothing else.
Tatanya, it's your turn.
Oh my
She's
God.
she's not interested enough in any of this. She's just gonna continue onwards to the next room. See you guys there.
No,
Okay.
Tatanya.
No.
I can't do
Maybe
this
have to
alone.
open. Maybe have to open so many rooms.
No, it's fine. You just keep doing this. You get to the next room in a minute. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Can I just let you? Can I
Yeah.
let you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, coolio. So it is now the giant spider's turn. Nice. Okay. The giant spider is going to go over to Xorem. Actually, wait. I need to actually roll on that. These things are mindless. They might as well. So that's a D4. So 1D4. And that's a 3. So it ends up attacking the Xorem.
Ah, yes, the Xorem.
Which is that's a +5. So that's a 7. So he tries to bite him, but it fails. He's gonna just roll a d6 now.
Impressive. Very nice.
That should be okay. So that's a 4. That doesn't work. So that's the end of his turn. Harkon.
What?
Harkon, it's your turn.
Yes.
Let's see it,
Harkon is going to walk over to the spider and is going to attack it with his sword.
Could you like walk like over like there, like the next square up, maybe?
Okay, I guess.
Just asking, you know, not related to pack tactics at
Something
all.
not related to that time Tatanya got mauled by wolves with pack tactics at all.
Oh my god, that was.
Oh, that one. Sick.
So wait, what are you doing again?
Now I was attacking it.
What did you get on the dice roll?
9. No, it was a nat 1. It was a nat 1.
It does not hit.
Oh, really? You sure
And
about that?
the thing looks at you, and it just kind of sneezes. Is this the elk of Reddit or the spider?
I was attacking the spider.
Okay.
The
There
elk
is
of Reddit.
the elk of Reddit is now going to okay, so it's going to use a
It's back.
that's a 15. Does a 15 hit you, Erich?
Yeah, unfortunately it does, and I've got
Wait,
5 hit
isn't-
points right now.
It's gonna bash down its hooves on you, doing 17 damage.
Oh my god! And the damage carries over, right? So I take 12 as regular me.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait, why isn't the Elk of Reddit on the initiative order?
It's
It
the
was once a
goblin.
goblin.
Uh,
Apparently
It
their
is
goblin
now-
is a druid.
Yeah, it's now Vilde's
oh,
turn.
it's not on the initiative order either. Anyways,
Can you get rid of the sorry, do you mind getting rid of the wolf? Just so I can put back down
Sure.
my thing.
Let me just. Oh my god! I love how the Elk of Reddit returns.
Rat back.
I love how this goblin is just like, oh, you can turn into animals? I'm gonna do it too.
Ugh.
it's still not on the initiative though.
Shh. Shh.
Yeah, it is.
It's the new that's the new version of where's the watermark?
Guys, where's the watermark?
Guys, where's the initiative order? Gibbo, I don't know what's happening. Just a little crumb of
Will they-
clarity.
He's gonna go over to the Elk of Reddit.
Oh, come on, let me have this.
No.
No.
Phil's not gonna hit that
Handle
spider.
the spider. Handle the spider. I can handle this.
Bill, they can't handle the spider.
You think
That's
I
fair.
can?
Very honest.
And uses the long sword and kind of slashes at the elk.
Roll to hit. If it's anything like the original Elk of Reddit, there is no hitting
14.
hit. 14, that does hit. There is hitting it.
8. That's an 8.
Last time we saw an elk, Florian died, so I'm getting worried.
That's okay.
Eight damage.
That elk is so you do 6 damage. Is it kind of like it just goes like? Yeah, these are death sounds of an elk.
Is it dead?
Your elk sounds run my
yeah.
life.
Elks are a bad omen.
Yeah.
Elks are an actual bad
Yeah,
omen.
there goes.